Nino. Pains.
Yo, why you?
Isn't that how it goes?
I don't know. I don't know what they.
Clown boys.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us in the
And it's your host, Messiah, aka George.
And your host, Ricardo, aka the Ricardo, aka Mr. Make It Happen.
Anyways, and welcome back to episode 53, guys. Sorry we missed last week. But if you guys saw,
why are you so close, bro? You're getting me like horny.
Anyways,
and shit, bro. Watch out.
But if you guys saw not last week on our Instagram, we posted that instead of us posting that week, we posted a exclusive episode on Patreon. So shout out to the Patreons. Shout out to the people listening to this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Oh, I went like brain dead for a second.
And shout out to the Patreons. Y'all got a shout out at the end.
Not that ass, but again, sorry that we missed a week. We just what the fuck? We just weren't really fucking with the previous episode.
So we had to refilm one, and we just decided to put a short one on Patreon. Because we're not posting no bullshit content for y'all. Like, we know y'all that us fucking, like, actually watch this shit, actually listen to us. So we want to make sure we provide the very best for our audience, our family.
Shout out. Give me that dick. Anyways.
Whoa, bro.
But yeah. Last podcast, the one that we tried to film, I talked about me applying for Amazon, saying, yo, I'm officially an Amazon worker, this and that. I fucking jinxed myself, bro. Now I gotta wait for a fucking shift to open up, which hopefully could be this week, because they told me they post every Friday to Monday or some shit.
Wait, so they don't know what happened? Like, what's up? You have to explain the whole situation.
Oh, so basically I applied for Amazon, whatever, and I thought I was gonna get the job, because I went through a drug test and everything, and then I had to wait until my drug test was confirmed, but apparently somebody else's process of everything, the drug test, the background check was faster than mine, so they took the job shift over me, and yeah, now I gotta wait. But the good news is, whenever a spot does open up, my process will be faster than somebody else's, hopefully.
Damn. So somebody that's hype and shit.
And then me over here depressed, I don't have another job, another
good
paying job.
Oh shit! A fucking a shift open up, and then somebody else is depressed now. Like,
you know how fucked up that is.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I don't like when that happened. I was like, that's mad dumb. What's the point of having people come in for multiple shifts if only one person can get it? Like, I get it, like a first come first serve, but might as well just have told me like, yo, you're not gonna get the job. Just go home, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, at least. I guess maybe low key they already knew you wasn't gonna get the job, but just to make your process easier the next time you apply, so you don't have to go through the whole trouble of doing that shit.
Yeah,
they just make you do it now. But I mean, I know what you mean, bro. They could have just been like, yo, listen, you're not getting the job, but at least do this so next time it's easier for you to get the job.
That didn't happen to you, right? You automatically got the job.
Yeah.
Must be nice, but I am gonna be waiting for another spot to open. Yeah, and I also I finished my taxes today by myself.
Oh shit, good shit.
Yeah, finally got the shit out the way. I went to go giving something to do with my license to my insurance company, so they could lower my insurance. So that's gonna be good too. So lower insurance, tax paycheck coming in soon. YouTube paycheck coming in soon. It's pretty good. I just gotta wait.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I just gotta wait for this fucking Amazon job to tee up and hire me already.
Valid.
Yeah.
I don't know, to people watching this shit, just recently we started actually making money off of fucking YouTube and shit. And it's kind of it's crazy to see how before, because I even posted on my Instagram story for those who follow me, my personal page and shit.
Yeah.
I posted how we were from barely getting 200 views at a certain point,
barely breaking 200 views
at a certain point and shit. We were getting hype over even 100 views, bro.
Yeah, for us, 100 views is a good. Well, over 100 views is a good video.
Yeah. So. And now it's 1K is the standard minimum type shit.
Yeah.
Before it was 100, now it's 1K. So it's crazy how shit changed. Before we were fucking struggling to even get 100 views. and now we're getting paid to do this shit, which is fucking crazy and just exciting to think that eventually we're gonna get paid like a full-time job off of this thing.
So thank you to you guys for showing love and constantly liking and sharing.
That I said we won't have to worry about fucking jobs and shit like that. Like, but that's more in the future and shit. I was actually watching like multiple like things that motivated me, and I actually want to talk about this on a podcast.
What?
Like how people should watch like people buying expensive things, and also like because people say that that's bad, right? If you look at other people's lifestyles, like, oh, you're gonna get depressed and not see what you like in yours,
Yeah.
type shit, or like you shouldn't see like all these celebrities have this flashy stuff and stuff like that, like because you start comparing yourself, right? But the way I see it is like, all right, don't look at it in a negative way. Like, I get inspired by these things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people should take it that way. Like I was watching old videos of, like, for example, Kai Cenat, when he bought his mama house and shit, how he got mad hype, he was signing the papers and stuff. He probably was just reminiscing, like, how he was saying it, like, in the fucking, like, in his old crib, he's like, yo, bro, like, this old room, bro, just gives me so much fucking, vibes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, so much nostalgia. And it just, like, makes me think, like, yo, that's gonna be eventually us. Like, we're gonna have those remember when kind of talks and shit. And it made me think of our... It's Cholo underneath you. I think he's biting his bone.
Oh, okay.
But like, it just made me think like, yo, eventually we're gonna have a studio and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're gonna like, yo, remember when we used to film there and shit, and like it looked like this and stuff and whatever. It just made me think of that. And
I haven't really like been looking at stuff like that. Like watching people buy expensive stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I'm probably like the opposite of you. Like I don't find. I mean.
You don't find that?
I find joy in it because it's like, yo, one day I'm gonna be able to do that, but at the same time, it's like, what's the point? But
because the way I see it is like, oh, it's like you could possibly do that eventually, you know?
Yeah.
Like eventually you're gonna be experiencing that feeling. Eventually you're gonna be going through that shit. Eventually it's gonna happen to you too. So it's like, like, damn, bro, like I can't wait till that happens, bro. I just can't wait. I love seeing other people do it because it's like. I imagine myself putting myself in their shoes and how I would feel in the moment, how eventually I'm gonna feel that feeling, bro.
I'm surprised that you don't get like you don't get the bad side of it, like the depression or whatever of seeing other people like, yo, I wish I had this.
I don't, cause it's like I'm not just blatantly wishing, like it's like I'm wishing with like it's a plan, a future plan.
Yeah.
It's not like just I wish this was to come true one day. It's just, oh, I wish it was sooner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that type of thing. Like, I don't wish that it's going to come true, like, eventually in my life. Like, I know it's going to happen, but just, I don't know when. And I wish it could be tomorrow.
Do you think, it's definitely probably because of what we have now, do you think? Or you've been like that? You've been like that,
bro. I've been telling you, bro, since always. I've been.
Well,
like
I
that.
mean, I do remember the days with DDG, the Rich and Millie. I know you still talk about that till this day. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. But like, I've always been like that. Just I get motivated with seeing other people's success, like, cause it's like, I get so happy seeing them succeed, and it's just like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm eventually gonna feel that way, you know.
What's up, guys? So this video is sponsored by Manscaped, the man's #1 grooming and hygiene brand.
And today we're going to be talking about some products they send over. Like, for example, their Manscaped body wash, which is a gel that's dermatologist tested, vegan, dye-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and cruelty-free to block all the odors, because I do have a lot of odors that I mix with. I have dogs, I have a baby, I have a girlfriend. And say goodbye to your loofah and say hello to your body buffer. This is basically a antibacterial silicone scrubber, which is basically good for your skin because it's going to prevent ingrown hairs and it's going to exfoliate. Nice and perfect for my skin because it is a little sensitive. I do have a lot of hair all over my body, especially my legs, arms, face, everywhere, even my balls.
And also say hello to the Weed Whacker 2.0. And if you're not familiar with the Weed Whacker 2.0, it's basically a nose trimmer, but it's not no ordinary nose trimmer. It's also an ear trimmer, but it's waterproof, it's wireless, it's battery free, and it's lightweight, so it's not gonna be weighing you down when you're using it in the shower or whenever you want to use it.
And Manscaped has a lot of more stuff. They also have some beard stuff, which we did talk about in a previous
Yeah, we did.
previous episode. So if you guys do want any of these products, you could use our code unseen20 for 20% off and free shipping on your order.
It's gonna be on the screen right here.
So I mean, I'm letting you guys know. I wouldn't give you guys or talk about a fucking product without me testing it myself and liking it. So
How was the scrubber then? I know you told me you used it before I got here.
nah, yeah, it was pretty like to be honest, like the loofah was like kind of rough and shit. Since I do have sensitive skin,
Yeah.
kind of would leave red marks and stuff. And this is like nice and smooth. It actually like felt nice and shit. As soon as I got out of the shower, Abby was like, "Yo, I could smell you from here, bro."
Really?
Yeah, like so it was pretty valid and shit.
That's fire.
And I don't usually use body washes because I mean I just
Wait,
use soap.
That ass?
Yeah, I just use soap and shit. But
You know it's bad for your skin, right? To use regular soap instead of body wash.
that ass.
Yeah. So thank you, Manscaped, for that. But also, I did also use the nose trimmer because I do have long ass nose hairs, and whenever I work out, they be like tickling me when I'm. So finally, I got to use it, and I worked out today, and I didn't have that problem at all. So and I don't really have ear hair like that, but I did use it, and it felt pretty good. So
Oh,
it
shit.
like it tickled, and I got no cuts like surprisingly. So yeah.
Oh shit. So there you
I also
go.
forgot to say that it's with the skin safe technology.
There you go, guys. If you guys support us, you guys support Manscaped. So make sure.
Yeah, so we love Manscaped, you love us, so you love Manscaped.
Make sure this clip doesn't go
Unnoticed. And going back to whatchamacallit, I guess the job aspect of what I was talking about. Something that I realized that it was like kind of like a meme or like that people say like I don't know why I'm stressing about having a job. Like I guess yeah, I need the bread and stuff like that, but we were talking about how these companies, these corporations don't give a fuck about us. And I saw something that I think it was like a Neptune meme from SpongeBob. He like opened up a cloud, and it showed I think it said POV, your company congratulates you for doing amazing work, and like it showed money. And then he closed it back up, and then he opened it up, and then it was a pizza party. Like that's fucking crazy how all the hard work that you do for a company, they just reward you with a pizza party and no raise or nothing like that.
Yeah, I think I saw a video of a guy who's been working at McDonald's for like 40 years.
40 years? Damn.
And like all they gave him was a little gift basket with a fucking cup, a pen,
Let me guess, congratulations.
and a magnet. And a congratulations, yeah. Congratulations to 40 years. Not even a check, not even a bonus.
Yeah, I mean,
They just fucking threw a fucking pen at him like, yo, thank you for your fucking service, bitch.
these motherfuckers have a bunch of money to like spare just a little bit just to congratulate their workers, but just get a fucking pizza party, bro.
Well, they don't
like
care, bro.
that.
They don't care. You're just a number to them. You're replaceable to them. It's like, it really doesn't fucking matter, bro. And it's the same thing. I feel like I used to think that family like owned private businesses was different,
Yeah.
but it's the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
They
because
just
you gotta make
because they just care about their pockets at the end of the day. They care about their situation at the end of the day.
yeah.
And if you're not adding positive things to what they got going on, bro, you're dead to them type shit.
So do you think it's gonna be the same thing with us when like we open up a company or whatever? Unfortunately, or
I mean, it depends though. Like what though? Like,
I don't know.
cause if it's some shit like where, like, I guess we'll have to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe we won't see them as pieces of shits anymore.
Well, hopefully not. Yeah, because we definitely been in that situation on their spot. But I just hope that we'll be able to be those higher up motherfuckers that whenever they do something good for the company, we get to reward them with
Like good bosses
more,
type shit.
Yeah, with more than just a fucking pizza party.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with that. There's actually a guy on TikTok. His name is The Good Boss.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen him.
Nah.
It's some white dude, and he owns a construction company.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a contractor and shit, and he has like a bunch of like Spanish speaking workers. Some are Guatemalan, some are Mexican, or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the comments be telling them to like, oh, buy them this, buy them that. Yo, surprise them with some steak, I bet. Surprise them with some burgers, I bet.
Yeah.
Yo, give one of your employees a raise type shit. And he just be blessing his employees and stuff. So it's like,
But do you think he'll be doing that if he didn't have the TikTok though?
That's actually a very good point, bro. Regardless, he's still doing it.
He's still doing it. That's like it's good that he's doing it, but I'm just like that's just a question to ask.
Because
Like,
it's the same thing. Would we still donate shit if we didn't have a YouTube?
nah, yeah, that is true. That is true because we never donated before.
Yeah. So I mean, it is because he does have a TikTok, and it's the same thing. Is because we have a YouTube.
Yeah,
But we're going back to like the whole be more like Mr. Beast.
yeah.
It's just the fact that he's doing it that's
good.
that matters. It's not like he's doing it just because he's doing it for content.
No, yeah, I saw. I know you've seen those videos of the people wasting food, mad food, like ice cream, all that stuff. They put it like, exaggerated amount.
Oh yeah,
Portions.
even iced coffee and shit like that.
Yeah. And I just saw a comment cause someone basically stitched the video and they did something good with a lot of food and they made food, then they served it to the hungry kids.
Yeah.
And there was a comment saying, "Yo, if is this just for the Instagram clout, or is this because you actually care to feed these people?" And then people saying like, "Yo, like what you said, it's the fact that that person is doing it, not the whatchamacallit. I mean, yes, views equals whatchamacallit, more clout and shit, but at the same time, that's kind of the sacrifice of doing the good deed.
I feel like it's just a win-win. Well, you guys could also comment in like the comment section. Let us know.
What you guys think.
Let us know what you guys think. Like, is it valid if somebody posts like them doing acts of kindness and shit like that, or is it not valid, or they shouldn't post it at all, or like what's up? Because the way I see it is like giving back to the community and posting is like a win-win. You're making good content and stuff because at the end of the day, you are a content creator. This is our job, but you're also doing good to the community and shit. Like there's people who don't even contribute to the community. You know what I'm saying? Like
and they have a lot of
money and stuff. So it's like, I mean, if you could contribute to the community and stuff and make a video out of it, maybe inspire somebody with the video. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I understand like it's a little shady, a little like what's the word, bro?
What?
Little shallow, like you're just recording it. You have the camera on their face. Oh look, I'm donating.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you are helping somebody.
Do you think like people with the money to donate or whatever are they obligated to do it if they have a lot of money?
They're not obligated to do anything. You're not obligated to do anything in this world, but it's just like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Even like, cause you honestly don't know what everybody's going through and shit. You know, like some people might actually have been going through it, and you just automatically judge them based on what the fuck they look like, a fucking homeless guy, or a homeless woman, whatever.
Yeah.
Or a homeless person. You're just judging them like, oh, they're homeless and shit. Like, oh, they could just fucking work this and that. But like, do we really know what the fuck they're going through? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they like mentally ill? Like, did they not receive the right help? Did they like go through some fucking traumatic ass experience? Like, well, what's up with them? What's their real story? You know?
And I came to the conclusion that you can never satisfy anybody anymore. Cause I also seen the TikTok. It was a guy. He came across, or no, I think it was two guys. They came across this taco stand. I think it was in LA. This taco stand, and it was pretty empty. It was late, and then they made a sign. Well, they paid. They
paid them, and they said free tacos. Right?
Yeah. And then I saw a comment like after like obviously they pay for everybody's tacos. It was like 1,000 something, and then they give them like $1,000 tip. And then in the comments, somebody was saying and none of those people that got the free tacos left a tip, and it was kind of like, no matter what you do, there's somebody gonna complain about anything.
Yeah, it's like this thing that Albert Einstein said. So he was given a conference in like a fucking university, right?
Yeah.
And he was writing down basic ass math on the fucking chalkboard, right? Mm-hmm. So he wrote the 10 times tables, right? So he wrote 1 times 10 is 10, 2 times 10 is 20, 3 times 10 is 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 90. But then when he got to 100, he wrote 10 times 10 is 101.
10 times 10 is 100, okay.
And then everybody started laughing. Because they're like, yo, what the fuck? This motherfucker, like, how the fuck did he fuck up a question so easy, like it's
Yes.
literally 100. Everybody started laughing, whatever. And then he didn't say nothing. He just stood there in silence and shit. And then everybody stopped, right?
Yeah.
Then he spoke and he was like, "This is literally a perfect example of how your life is gonna be. No one in this fucking world will ever be satisfied with what you do.
Yeah.
They're always gonna find something to talk about you, something bad. They're always gonna find something bad about you. Instead of celebrating his 9 other successes with the 1 times 10 is 10,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Instead of celebrating the fact that he got all those right, they only focus on that one fuck up that he made. Instead of not realizing how much success he had before. As long as you fuck up once, everybody only pays attention to the one fuck up, bro.
Those are the people who literally just wait for your downfall. Who wait to,
Exactly, yes.
to say something. Wait for you to fuck up. Wait for anything to get their little 50 cents in.
Literally, bro. Like, that shit low-key hit me and shit. I was just like, damn, bro. It's dead ass facts. Like, sometimes people don't realize all the shit you do. And it's just because, like, you say or fuck up one time and shit, and they think that's everything or some shit.
I mean, that's literally what the world we live in now, to be honest.
And it's also like the cancel culture shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like you say one wrong thing, bro. Maybe you didn't mean it in that way, but they automatically cancel you, and then they fuck up the rest of
Fuck up your words and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, this it gets me tight, bro, honestly. But we just gotta deal with it, because I think the cancel culture, all that stuff, the internet is only gonna get bigger, only gonna get like a lot worse than it is now. So, yeah, and it's, I guess you could say it's the future of our, I guess, generation.
Facts. Also, I also want to talk about something else that was on my mind and shit. It was like how, cause I was thinking about it, right? I think we talked about this a bunch of times in our other podcasts and shit.
What?
I feel like we did get counted out so many times, right?
Oh yeah, you talked. I think last podcast you said this.
Yeah. So I don't know if I talked about this, but like how there's, yeah, I think I did talk about it, but it just keeps coming on my mind, bro. Like how there's certain people that think they're like lit and shit.
Oh yeah, you did talk about this. Yeah.
I just thought about it again today, bro, because like I don't know, like it's just,
Well, it bugs you that people that think they're lit.
yeah, but like in reality they're like the lamest ones. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
Well, but why does it bug you?
cause I'm not like that.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, am I wrong for not being like that though?
Nah, you're you, bro. They're them.
No.
Just-
But you know what I'm saying? Like, am I underconfident? Like, is there a problem with my confidence, or is there?
I mean,
or
is it-
should I be overconfident like them? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not. I'm not saying I'm not confident. Well, I don't know how to explain
or
it.
maybe,
bro.
or maybe.
Am I too humble? That's what I'm trying to say. Are we too humble, or are we just right?
I mean, I think we're just right, because we don't really brag about anything, or we don't brag about our success. We just post it because
We just say thank you, right?
yeah, and then whenever we do go somewhere, we're not like, obviously, like we're confident, but like we're not like chest high, like yo, like yeah, you know who I am, like nah,
Type shit. Yeah.
just going other places like a regular person.
Yeah.
I feel like the people that do, I guess, are not that humble, or who the people you're talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not confidence. Maybe it's a little bit of delusion. If they're not, because if they're not, if they're not lit, right? Oh, actually, I can't even call it. Can I call it delusion? Because maybe they're just what's that word? Constipating? No. Contemplating? No. I forgot. I can't think of the word, bro.
Fuck it. I mean, well, we did talk about this shit before. I don't know. We're gonna bore y'all with this topic and shit. What, contemplating?
No, compensating for something else.
Oh, okay. So they're actually insecure about it, but they just wanna
Yeah.
make it seem like they're not.
But I mean, I reality, I don't really care about them, because I feel like I was like that, trying to fake it till I make it, like the confidence. So I can't really like judge them for that.
But like, cause the thing is like, all right, before, like when we were first, I think the reason why it bugs me a lot is cause when we were first starting and shit,
Yeah.
I felt like a lot of the people that from where we are,
What's uh-huh.
like I wanted to follow them on Instagram. Something so simple as a follow on Instagram, right? And
Yeah.
it's not like they had to follow me back,
Yeah.
but like
But it bugged you what when they didn't follow you
it
back?
bugged me when they didn't.
Okay,
And
I
it-
know what you're talking about.
And,
yeah.
and it's
yeah.
it's not like because they're forced to follow me back or anything, but they're treating me like somebody who's just like they're trying to make it seem like I'm trying to cloud chase them
Yeah.
or like trying to get something from them.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been like that for a minute, bro. Every single person that I've seen, and that I'm venting right now. Every single person that I've seen in this like social media creative aspect of this is the one thing that I hate the most about it, bro. If you guys get into this, or if you guys are in this, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is the shit that I hate the most. Like everybody acts and feels like they have to look a certain way, or even talk a certain way, or do certain shit on social media a certain way. Like, bro, it's really doesn't matter if you follow this many people or follow this many people, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you get this many likes or this many likes.
How many followers?
What matters is the real numbers. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's say I have 10K on Instagram, all right, whatever, but I get like 20 likes. Is that real? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
You know what
about.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like there's certain people who are like I try to connect with and shit, like social media wise, and it was kind of like a rejection. So it's kind of like, but like if it was now, oh, they wouldn't treat me the same way.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, damn, these people probably wouldn't treat me the same way now because they see the momentum, they see the movement and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, damn, you didn't believe in me. You know what I'm saying? You didn't believe in me back then, so fuck you, type
Yeah.
shit. Like that's how I feel about most people. Like that, we've met through on like the journey and
yeah.
shit. There's certain people that I still fuck with. I show love. Like of course, like there's the real ones and stuff, but there's certain people that are just like, bro, you fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You missed out type shit. And y'all probably gonna experience that, especially if y'all are doing anything in life. Like
Yeah.
there's certain people that are gonna not believe in y'all, probably even clown y'all and shit, talk shit about y'all. And then when y'all reach the top, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, like I knew it," type shit. Like, "Oh, I knew him too."
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah. The typical. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, fuck that. Just
It goes back to what happened with Michael B. Jordan.
oh yeah, exactly.
The
Yeah,
corny
yeah,
kid.
exactly.
I saw because I didn't know what you was talking about when you talked about it, but then I after the podcast I went to go like look at the clip and
Oh, you watched it?
yeah, it was mad funny, bro.
It's
Like
crazy,
like
right?
from the beginning, I feel like he wouldn't have said anything if she didn't go like, oh yeah, my name is this and that. We go way back, and the fact that she said we go way back, maybe is why he ended up saying that because like he probably didn't want her to get that satisfaction of like yeah, like this person knew me, but yeah.
Yeah. Like like she wanted to be lit off of it for real quick and shit.
Mm-hmm. He knew.
Like oh shit, she knew Michael B. Jordan since they were young type shit.
Exactly.
But nah, that shit didn't work out. The next topic I want to talk about, right, is this basketball player. His name is John Morant, right?
Oh, okay.
You know exactly. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You saw it?
After you told me, I didn't look up anything, but I've seen a thumbnail, somebody talking about it, and I've seen a meme about it.
So first, what did you see, and then I'll get into it. Like,
so I saw the thumbnail was a playback video from Agent and Low. I think that the title was "Everybody Wants to Be Hood So Bad," and then the meme was like after what's the name again?
John Morant.
After John Morant comes back from jail, and it was like a little ass kid with he had glasses. He looked like he was just like a kid who does good in school, but he was dressed hood, and it was just mad funny. But those are the two things that I saw.
So basically, what happened is that he was on Instagram Live, right?
Yeah.
Regular shit. I think he was in the club, and he like flashed a gun.
Yeah.
Like he went like this and shit. It was a little ass gun.
Yeah.
That shit could still kill somebody. But anyways, that so he flashed the gun and shit, and then like people saw it and shit. Then the NBA got involved. He got suspended for 2 games and stuff. They were saying like, "Yo, bro, like you can't do that type of shit." Like I think he even got fined.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure on the full details, but the whole gist of the thing was that he's trying to be hood and shit. And the meme, the quote, like every single comment is damn, bro. You dead ass trying to make it out of the NBA.
Damn.
Yo,
Yeah.
the only bro that's trying to make it out of the NBA.
Yeah.
So then I started thinking about it. I'm like, yo, I don't know why he's doing that. Like, he's just trying to look cool at this point, bro. But that shit's that's not cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's people that ass dying for that, getting killed for that shit, and you want to waste your life. People dream to be in his position, bro. There's a bunch of kids that I see at the park every day, wishing they wasn't in this environment, wishing they were in probably prep school, fucking private schools and shit, but their parents can't afford it. They don't have the connections, whatever. They don't even have the right environment for that. He had everything good and shit. Like, I saw a fucking picture, like, it was him in a fucking, like, dress shirt with a fucking sweater vest. Like, that's some, like, that's some, like, privileged shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, and I'm not saying I'm hood either, but I'm just saying, like, we're not rich. We're not in fucking privileged areas either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's people who wish to be in your situation, and you're wasting it and being disrespectful to everybody else.
How old is he?
He's fucking young, bro. I think he's like maybe 25, bro. He could be a little younger than that, to be honest.
I'm gonna search it up. What's his name?
Ja Morant. J-A and then Morant. M-O-R-A-N-T.
How old is Ja Morant? He's 23, bro.
My God, bro. He's our age.
Yeah. I mean,
you see what I mean, bro? What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know, bro. Again, I guess you could argument he's young, but at the same time, bro.
Nah, bro. Like, let me tell you a story about a real, like, basketball player who was like affiliated with real gangs.
Mm-hmm. What's his name?
Is DeMar DeRozan.
Okay.
DeMar DeRozan, like, he even throws gang signs and shit. Like,
and he's still in the NBA.
He's in the NBA.
Okay.
But the thing is that when he was in, like, the hood or whatever, like, the gang members themselves was telling him, like, yo, to, like, just fucking focus on basketball, bro. Because he was mad good. He was mad good, and they realized that, yo, this motherfucker could deadass make it out type shit.
Yeah.
So they, like, fucking, like, said, yo, we'll protect you and shit. Just focus on that shit. I think they even told rival gang members to, like, not fucking do anything to him because he could deadass make it out the fucking hood.
Damn. And the other rival gangs listened?
I think they listened too. Bro, if I'm not wrong, bro, I think that's how it went. But all I know is that he was protected and nobody wanted to touch him because he was the one who was gonna make it out the hood, bro.
Yeah.
And then there's this dumb motherfucker
who made it out the
hood and who made it out, who made it.
Yeah. And
he's trying to go like the opposite way. Like, what are you doing, bro?
I don't know, but I hope
He's trying to seem tough and shit on Instagram and social media and shit like a dumbass. But my fault, go.
I hope that whatever charges he gets or anything gets dropped and like he doesn't get kicked out of the NBA, and I hope he learns from this shit, cause that's like you said, bro. Kids dream to be in this place. A lot of people dream to be in this place. Not even kids, people his age dream to be in the NBA.
That ass. So, kids look up to him though.
So I'm saying, bro, yeah. So I hope this doesn't affect his career, and cause I saw a podcast. Shout out to the Mallory Bros, and they were talking about how let's say charges get dropped and he doesn't get cut out of the NBA or whatever. He only has the 2-game ban or whatever. Or
I mean, I think. Bro, I didn't do full research, bro, because I was just focusing on like my thoughts of whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it might be more than 2 games and stuff.
Well,
it might be the whole season, might not.
Well, today it's March 16th, Thursday, 2023. For people listen to this right now, but if it did get dropped or if any updates happen, please let us know. But they were saying how they were hoping charges get dropped and hoping just nothing for the best. But like just imagining, I guess his story, him doing some dumb shit, and it would just add to his fucking career or whatever. But yeah,
I mean, I thought you were gonna get into don't wish nobody on the downfall. Don't pray for nobody's downfall type shit.
I mean, you're not really praying on his downfall though. You're just saying he's dumb for doing that.
Yeah, I don't want him to get kicked out of the NBA. I don't want him to fuck up his career. The only thing that I want him to
to do,
I want him to feel the making fun of.
Okay.
Like the people clowning him, bro. I
Yeah.
really want him to feel that because it's like that's what you look like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just to prove to him that he doesn't look cool waving a gun.
Yeah.
Because that's probably what his thought was. His thought process, like dumb young motherfucker, like yo, look, I look mad cool and shit waving a gun. I look mad like tough and shit.
Yeah,
You
when
know
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
even about that life.
So it's like I like the fact that everybody noticed it and started violating his ass instead of saying yes man type shit like, oh yeah, yo, my son's hood. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
looks lit. Yeah.
yeah, he looks cool and shit. Like they were telling him the truth, bro, because that's the truth.
Yeah.
Like they violated, and I like the fact that everybody did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's no hate against him because I think he's fucking lit ass player. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish I played like him on some real shit.
Yeah.
But bro, like
It's the fact that he did
don't. There's two different separate lives, bro, and just like stay on the path that you want to do.
Yeah.
Because even if we started doing some dumb shit like that, I would be tight at us.
But isn't like aren't these basketball players or aren't just players in general? Don't they always get into scandals like people doing drugs, all that stuff, getting caught with drugs, getting caught with strippers and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So isn't that, I guess you could say, part of the life? Because a lot of players have gone through some shit like that. Maybe not waving a gun, but just through serious charges or anything.
Yeah. Allegations,
Exactly.
fucking, abuse, whatever.
Like not saying that it's right for them to do it, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like a lot of these other basketball players have similar things. So I feel like it should just be a learning
lesson.
a learning experience. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I hope he does learn from me because, like I said, like he's a good ass player.
And he's young. Yeah.
He's mad fucking young and shit. So he should just enjoy the moment, bro. Not work. Also, another thing, I think he's hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I was his friend, I would be like, yo, bro, like, you don't
fuck
gotta
you
do
doing?
that. You don't gotta do
Yeah.
that, bro. You're already cool enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? You already got fucking little kids wishing they play like you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's all you fucking need. This is what you want. This is your dream life, bro. You have money now. He's fucking grills, diamond watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's living life now.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, just chill. Stop focusing on the wrong things. Just focus on fucking playing basketball and having fun, and that's it.
Why do you think we're like that? Well, this is a general question. Whenever people are up, sometimes certain people, they focus on the wrong things.
Because it's like, bro, it's like too much to handle. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it happens a little too fast and shit. You don't have the right mentality for it, so you fuck
Yeah.
it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why sometimes people blow their money.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people, like, get into drugs and shit. Because it's like, it happened either too fast, they didn't have the right mentality and stuff.
Yeah.
Or they didn't have the right people around them and shit.
Yeah, that's understandable then. Fuck.
Know what I'm saying, bro?
Oh, I'm gonna check something real quick because you didn't delete anything, right?
I didn't delete anything.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, so I
No.
gotta, just in case this shit stops recording on us. I don't want it to stop recording on us.
I don't know why I'm still holding my notes. Because all that shit is, like, scary topics.
Oh, that ass?
Yo, but we do have two things to talk about that we have to talk about.
That's recording, right?
Yeah.
All right, so before this fucking camera got fucking cut, sorry guys, fucking technical difficulties, but we don't have a fucking crew team to work on our sound check and like our camera shit, whatever. But I want to talk about this because it kind of triggered me. The past week I went to the gym, right? No. This
Oh
is
my
Monday.
gosh, something's always happening to you at the gym, bro.
This Monday I went to the gym and
No way.
I went around like, I think like around 4ish, 5ish, whatever, and that was a fucking mistake, bro. Never again will I don't know how you guys, the people who work out during rush hour, bro, but I'm never working out during rush hour ever again, bro.
Too many people?
Too many people, too many machines being taken, too many people asking how many sets you have left. Like, I gotta rush through my workout now because a lot of people are waiting for the machine. I don't wanna hog it, so I first have to like not take as long as I usually do, or people being like, "Yo, can I work in with you?" Which I don't mind at all, but I kind of like it when it's not packed and I just could work out on my own pace, and I just felt like I was in a rush that whole day. And it was leg day too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I had to kind of rush through my leg day. It kind of triggered me.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's probably annoying, bro. That's why
I'm pretty sure you're eventually gonna get a home gym, right?
And like in the future, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The future,
Well, I kind
future.
of, but
You like the gym experience?
yeah. To be honest,
Really?
yeah. I've grown to love it, but I used to hate it, but now I do.
Like the whole like you going, there's people there working out with you and shit.
Like yeah, but even well, I like it when it's not that packed, but because I do be seeing a couple gym bros here and there, and like I be dabbing them up, and it just feels like a community more now because I actually talk to people, but I just want to work out but like without no
No distractions and shit.
yeah
I guess that's why that's what people are talking about when they like don't want to bother you. Like for example, my friend when he saw you and shit.
Speaking of which, I went up to him
Oh, did us?
on leg day too. Yeah, I dabbed him up. I was like,
Oh,
yo,
shit.
bro, what's up?
Shit lit.
Yeah, and I was like, he was like, yo, bro, I don't know if Ricky told you, but like I saw you the other day. I want to say what's up, but you look like you were in the zone. And he told me that thing that you said, bro, that I strong, or bro, why bro strong?
Yeah.
He told me that shit, and I was like, yo, I mean, I was gonna do the same thing to you, but you looked in the zone also, so I didn't go up to you. But yeah, I saw my opportunity because I was doing calves, and I saw him doing something on the bench, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, let me just go say what's up.
Nice. Live, bro. Yeah, but what you call it? Yeah, you saying it's same thing, bro. Like you're in the zone and stuff. Nobody wants to bother you and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So I guess I get it now, bro.
I mean, I guess I kind of fell in love with it because I kind of fell in love with squatting and deadlifting.
Oh, that's
That's
your favorite
probably
thing
why.
to do. Is that your favorite thing to do? That's your favorite workout, or
What, the deadlift?
so
Or
you just squatting or deadlifting? Those are your favorite workouts.
for legs, yeah.
What's your favorite overall workout? Like you love doing it.
I guess I could say deadlift, yeah. But a close second would be my ring dips.
Really?
Yeah, cause I worked out before without, like on a chest day. I worked out without using the usual rings that I do for my dips and my push-ups, and I took off my shirt and usually I have like a crazy chest pump, but that time I didn't have a chest pump, so I was like, yo, I don't know why I didn't just work out with my rings. Like, so I was just probably just too lazy that day to just take them out and like put them up. But I worked out with my rings again, and then I was right. Like the pump is way better, and
With the rings and shit.
I feel a lot better with the rings. I feel like I'm actually working my muscles and shit because it's hard to do it. So yeah,
Nice. Or maybe it's because you're already like since you've been working out for so long, you need the harder exercise.
yeah, that's probably what
feel,
it is, bro. Yeah,
Because I mean, the regular workouts probably don't feel as much to you. It's like
Yeah.
before, when I was really into working out and stuff, regular push-ups felt like nothing to me.
Yeah,
At a certain point, like it was just like,
bro, you could do 50 at once before. Bro.
yeah. So it's like I kind of didn't feel like nothing anymore. So I had to do the weighted push-ups,
Mm-hmm.
or I had to do weighted push-ups with bands underneath, like
Yeah.
resistance bands underneath my to hold me down.
Yeah,
So it's like you see, you have to do the harder
the harder
exercise as
yeah.
you fucking your body's growing. and
Yeah,
shit.
I mean it's kind of the whole calisthenics progression is more complicated than weights, because in weights you can just literally just add weight to your dumbbells or to your like whatever exercise you're doing, just add weight. But with calisthenics you gotta you either gotta add weight to yourself or you gotta just do the harder variation of a certain thing.
Yeah.
Which is obviously it's annoying sometimes because I hate feeling weak, but yeah, I still do it.
In a way, I would say calisthenics is harder than weightlifting,
I mean, yeah, it is.
because it's like, yeah, you need a little more patience.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's a different type of strength. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like it's different,
Mm-hmm.
and it just takes a little more time. You obviously don't get as big as fast
Yeah.
as you would with the weights and shit, but it's like it has its pros and cons. Like the weightlifting, I feel like you feel more like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
more powerful since you're lifting heavy weights and shit. The other one and then in the weightlifting you get bigger faster and shit
Yeah.
and stuff. So it's also easier to target certain muscles and stuff. So calisthenics, the pros is that you keep the muscle for longer
Yeah.
after working out. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
you know what I'm saying? Like
and-
people lose their muscles faster with weightlifting.
Yeah. And there's a lot of compound movements when it comes to calisthenics. So you're not just working out just one muscle group. You're working out multiple muscle groups. Pull-ups, you're working out a lot of your fucking back and your arms. Push-ups, you're working out your shoulders, your triceps, and your chest.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, and calisthenics strength translates into weightlifting, but
Yeah,
weightlifting doesn't translate into calisthenics. Like
so it depends though. It depends though.
I mean,
because I've seen big motherfuckers do like what's that shit called? Muscle ups. Like I've seen that shit.
but is it kipping or is it?
No, it's like like a
Actually-
clean one. You know what I'm saying?
All right, then I mean, but maybe
They do both. Maybe.
yeah, because there's no way. Because there's definitely people who bodybuild or people who powerlift who can't do a muscle up, bro.
It's actually true because I watched the show. I think I told you about a Physical 100.
No, you never told me
It
about
was
it.
a Netflix show. Like it was 100 people and it was like a Squid Game, but for like athletes and shit.
but I don't remember you talking about it.
So it was like everybody worked out. There was bodybuilders, power lifters, calisthenics
Yeah.
people, CrossFit,
Yeah,
acrobats and shit.
Acrobatics,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
there was different athletes there,
yeah.
and there was just one challenge where it's like hanging off a bar.
Okay.
And obviously, the heavier people, they couldn't lift their own weight, so they ended up like falling first and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like different things, different bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then there was like strength challenges, where obviously the powerlifters and bodybuilders did better than
Calisthenics.
calisthenics people. You know what I'm saying? So there's
Yeah.
like different.
But I'm glad to say I'm doing both. Like I like that I have a pretty heavy deadlift for my body weight. I guess it's I say it's not that impressive because I seen motherfuckers my weight lift heavier than me, but at the same time they have been working out more longer than me. But I recently hit a PR of 335 for deadlift, conventional, and I'm proud of that. So I'm glad I can say I could do that with a decent squat, and I can still do calisthenics movements. I'm learning to smooth out my muscle up with just the band because I want to be able to do at least 10 muscle ups with the resistance band helping me. So then
So you could
eventually
do
I
one,
could like
two.
do regular ones.
Nice.
Because I could do regular muscle ups, but without
mom-
without the band. But I have to kick up to
like with momentum. and shit.
yeah, and I don't want. I just want to like learn to do it without momentum first, and then I'll slowly, obviously, get better at it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fire. But what you call it? My favorite workout, to be honest, is fucking what lateral raises.
The
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I said, I know, I understand why you do it now, bro. Cause I've implemented it into my workout like the end, and like I fuck with it, so I know why you do it now, bro.
Yeah, I love that shit so much, bro. I like the feeling of the pump right here,
Yeah,
and like I like how it feels like you're bigger,
yeah,
like and it feels like for some reason. Well, I mean, your shoulders literally on top of your arm, bro. Like it's literally controls almost everything.
facts.
And you know your shoulders are like the biggest, almost. It's like almost the most important part of calisthenics. You know that, right?
Your shoulders. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
because most of your body weight goes on your shoulders and your
Yeah.
arms, bro. So it's like that's one of the first. That's why people do the pike push-ups and shit. Because you have to learn how to do handstands, and then you
Yeah.
have to, and it's mostly on your shoulders, bro.
I've recently started doing pike push-ups in my, cause I have like a set push stay for my chest, tricep, and shoulders, and I change some shits here and there, like just to shock the muscle, but the main things is the muscle up. Then I have ring dips, ring push-ups, and pike push-ups. Those are the main one. The main ones I don't change, and then I add like two more or one more to it for my triceps too. And yeah, but that's what, and I guess that's why you say I have more bigger shoulders because I've been doing calisthenics longer than actual like weightlifting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, lateral raises is definitely my number one. Like,
Just lateral raises.
yeah, that's like my favorite fucking workout. Cause I always say this, bro. My weakest part of my body, bro,
This is shoulders.
is my shoulders. Like I feel like my arms, like they're decent. Like not obviously not a fucking amazing size, but my arms aren't fucking scrawny and shit.
Yeah.
But the thing that lacks the most, I feel like, is my shoulders. Like I feel like I just need puffier, more bigger shoulders, and then like I feel like I'd be a little more happy with.
I'm surprised you didn't get bigger shoulders when you were doing your like a lot of push-ups every day.
Yeah, but it's because the way I was doing my push-ups is like I was focusing only on my chest,
Really?
which was bad. You know what I'm saying? I should have focused on everything, but like I made sure that it was hitting mostly my chest.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, when you like making sure your things more, I guess your shoulder blades were more back, I guess.
I don't know how to explain it, bro, but I was just making sure my chest was getting most of the like the weight and shit.
Yeah.
So my chest is fucking like always fucking big for no reason.
Well, I was looking at videos from last year summer, and I kind of miss working out outside, bro. Cause I was looking at how much I sweat and how much
Feels
the
good and
pump
shit,
was,
right?
bro. I look shredded, even though I still have fat on me, bro. But I miss that feeling, bro. I miss that feeling, bro.
I remember those days, bro.
Yeah.
Shit was fire. But now I want to go on to the next thing. We did watch a movie recently.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you
well,
did watch a movie that you told me to watch.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
told me to watch, and I watched it.
So for the people listening to this right now, we both went to go see Creed 3 last week, and fire. First of all, yeah, fire as fuck movie. But for the people who haven't watched it yet, which you should, but you can skip this part. There's spoilers gonna be talked in this segment.
Shit, yeah.
So just a brief warning, a 5-second warning for the people listening to this or watching it.
5,
Skip now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And yeah, but first of all, yeah, what'd you think about Creed 3, bro?
Honestly, it was
Honest opinion, bro.
predictable. I'm not gonna lie.
Of course, yeah.
It was very, very predictable
Yeah.
and shit. And at certain scenes, it was just kind of one of those like, oh, if this shit's in the movie, I think it's gonna look cool type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
Like the jail, like at the end in the fighting, when they were fighting at the end, the little like jail effect.
Uh-huh.
I felt like that was mad unnecessary.
Really?
Yeah, like it was just like one of those kind of things that like somebody was behind the scenes and they were like, "Yo, nah, that shit looks fire, bro. Yeah, add that."
Also, you didn't really fuck with that scene?
I didn't really like that. Like I liked everything else.
Uh-huh.
It was just that, like
Just this jail scene then.
where the final fight and shit, the fucking like jail like shit.
Yeah.
What's it called? What the fuck is it called? The cell.
The cell, yeah.
The cell,
the bars.
Yeah, the bars appeared behind Michael B. Jordan and shit. He was like behind, like against them, getting beat up. Like,
yeah.
like I guess it was metaphorical, whatever. But
Yeah.
there was no need for them to be there, to be honest.
The thing that I liked was
And it was predictable.
obviously when they entered the last fight and then everything went quiet. That's literally how people explain it. The feeling of when you go to a boxing match, you don't hear the crowd around you. It's just you're just focused on your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of fuck with that because now it's like, yo, so this is what they're talking about when they say, yo, I didn't hear nothing else besides just the person in front of me.
Shit, bro.
So I fuck with that, bro. And also, of course, I fuck with the. All right, first of all, let me get what I think about the movie. I think it was. I think it wasn't better than the second one. I think the second one is still better than the third one.
Me too.
And I think he should have lost. Creed should have lost. I think he should.
Deadass?
I think he should have lost the last fight, bro. Yeah, for more stakes and not make it predictable. And but what I do want to say, what I did like was the whole anime references. Of course, the iconic, the Goku punch, Goku Vegeta punch, that shit. But it was getting me triggered in the comments and TikTok because people were saying, "Nah, bro, it's not Dragon Ball Z, bro. It's Naruto, bro." When Naruto and Sasuke did it, I was like, "Bro, it doesn't matter doesn't matter who did it, bro. They still did it. Like regardless, Naruto, Sasuke, Vegeta, Goku. Like regardless, they still look fire."
Facts. I mean, yeah, I think it was Dragon Ball Z because they had another Dragon Ball Z reference in there with the uppercut to the gut punch.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's no way they only put one in. I
mean, people still complain that wasn't Dragon Ball Z, bro. Something else.
Oh my gosh, I feel like people just always find something to hate about. I feel like some people have something against Dragon Ball Z too.
Yeah.
They always find something to hate about it. And anyways, back to the fucking movie.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It was. I feel like it was missing something.
It was missing Rocky.
It wasn't missing Rocky. It was
Yes,
just
it was, bro.
it was missing more. Even the training scene wasn't that good, bro.
Yeah, the second
I-
the second one is still better, of course.
Like I wanted the training scene to be a little better. I wanted there to be a fight before the main fight because there was only one fight. Obviously, the second fight was fucking the
Damien versus the champion.
Yeah. All right, whatever. That fight, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like they needed to be like, I don't know, something else, bro. Like
I'm telling you, bro. I think Creed should have lost.
it was too rushed. What? So there could have been like Creed 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good.
Yeah, cause now Adonis has to go through the mental part of losing against his I guess childhood friend.
Damn. And then the other guy's like, oh shit, Matt Hype and stuff. He's a
Yeah.
new champion and shit.
Yeah, which would make the other movie just literally about him overcoming that and like training. What?
It would have been valid because then Creed 4, he's a new champion. Then Drago fights him. Drago loses, so he
Oh, exactly.
so
Yeah.
nobody could beat him.
Yeah,
And then
exactly,
he
yeah.
has to like that ass fucking train hard as hell
Yeah.
in order to fucking beat him for real.
Speaking of Drago, I fuck with like the little that cameo. I didn't expect him to be in the movie
Nah,
because I didn't see him in no trailers. Because I didn't even watch any trailers. Like first of all, but I didn't expect him to come back in this movie.
that shit was fire, right?
Yeah, and then fucking Canelo's quick scene.
Oh yeah. People were saying, oh, Drago would have beat what's his name?
Dame.
Yeah,
I think he would have.
you think so?
I think he would have, bro.
Yeah, because he was on par with Prime.
Prime
Well,
Adonis, bro.
Adonis Creed, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yo, you know how you guys talking about how Sylvester Stallone was like salty about not being in Creed 3 or whatever.
I think he didn't want to be in it.
No.
Or-
no.
wait,
it's not that he
no.
it's not that he didn't want it, bro. It's that So what happened was cause I did a little bit of research on why like everything like the whole drama shit that happened like why he's not in it, and
Because Michael B. Jordan didn't want him in it, right?
no, it's not that, bro. It's he said he's willing to be in Creed 4 if I have his name, bro. I think his name is Irwin.
Wait, Creed 4.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be another Creed?
They definitely will, bro. But I'm just saying, like, yo, look, I got you. He said that he'll never watch Creed 3, and that he's open to being in Creed 4, but if a producer isn't there, the producer's name is Irwin Winkler, and he's the one. So basically, back when I guess back in the 70s, bro, when Rocky was coming up, he gave the producers a script for Rocky, and they loved it. So they helped him out because he was obviously a broke actor trying to come up. So they helped him, but the basically the deal that they made was the producers would have the rights to Rocky. So they own the rights, and then Sylvester Stallone, like they basically didn't expect the fucking movie to do as good as it did. So in the future, he wanted to basically make another deal where Sylvester Stallone could own the rights to Rocky, the Rocky franchise also, but there wasn't like jacking it. Yeah, and then the producers wanted to make a Drago spin-off movie like around Drago and stuff like that, which made Sylvester Stallone mad, and now he's beefing with that producer who doesn't like because he's basically saying that they're ruining the name. It's a cash grab. And that's why he wasn't in Creed 3 because of the producer.
Damn.
Not because he didn't want to. It's because the other motherfucker was in it. So, yeah.
Damn. But it also said produced by Michael B. Jordan, right? Like he's directed.
No. Michael B. Jordan directed it, but I'm just saying like producer is one of the producers is the one who was beefing with Sylvester Stallone, so he just didn't want to be in it.
Damn. I mean, I feel like that whole franchise. I mean, obviously it's to get money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause, for example, Rocky was like, it was a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? And they obviously wanted to bring that shit back somewhere or another to get more money, bro.
Yeah.
So bro, regardless, it's gonna be like a money thing. Like it's for example, like the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
They keep on fucking doing Avengers type things because they want money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about money. It's like I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. All I'm trying to say is that fuck that director.
Yeah.
Fuck producer. Fuck that producer for being a dumbass.
Yeah.
And the movie obviously would have been better with Sylvester Stallone. And I feel like
just a little bit. Like it didn't even have to be revolved around Rocky at all. It could have just been like a little cameo. Just to drop in. Like, we'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Or like even a little bit of motivation or some shit. Like
yeah, whenever fucking his.
Fuck, that's what the fucking movie needed, bro.
When his mom died.
Yeah.
He could have been there to give him some advice or something.
Damn.
I don't know, bro.
Nah, he dead ass could have because of how he lost his fucking wife and shit like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What would you rate it? What would you rate it?
Out of what?
10.
Out of 10. And I love the Creed series, to be honest.
Me too.
I love it. Yeah, especially, I'll forever say number 2 is like
the best one.
Fire ass movie, bro.
Yeah.
It's a fire ass movie. But I would say 7.
I was gonna say 7 too. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. Only reason why is because like I feel like it was a little bit too predictable.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of knew Creed was gonna win.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna win. I knew that whole thing was gonna happen where he was gonna beat the Mexican champion and shit.
Yeah.
And it was just missing the whole like the more motivation to like the fighting scene, the training scene, bro.
It felt rushed.
The training scene felt so fucking rushed, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like I get it. He's like, there was no moment where it's like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it did for Rush because Dame literally came. He became a fucking world champion, and then he got the fucking belt taken away from him again. So I feel like he should have lost. He should have lost definitely, which could have been even more reason for Rocket to even come back to help him. But yeah, and I guess also why I kind of enjoyed it too was because I even told you even during the movie, like during the fights, I felt like I was looking at a real fucking boxing match. Like just the hype to the fucking fight and getting the nervousness and shit. But I do feel like the more reason I enjoyed it more is because I like boxing. I like seeing people fucking fight, which made me like the movie a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably why it's a little bit more ranked up than it should have been.
Yeah, like I said, bro, I feel like it would have been a way better movie if it was, like you said, not so rushed.
Yeah.
And for me, bro, like I said, I'm so passionate about this. If it had a better training scene, bro.
Yeah,
way better.
I was hyped for the training scene, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Me too, bro. I was like that was one of my favorite parts in fucking the second one, bro.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite fucking parts, bro. Like the whole like him running in the desert, the music,
the
training scene. The whole like, oh, you gotta train like the old days. You know what I'm saying? We gotta roughen you up type shit.
You wanna go? But no. What the fuck did Rocky say? If you wanna go to hell, you
gotta get used to it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And then the whole him getting up and the music and shit, like fighting stronger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was fucking beautiful and shit. Like even the old Rocky fucking scenes are like training scenes. Have you ever seen those?
Nah.
Yo, those shits get me fucking hype, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Like the old Rocky movies, I have never like
watched fully.
I'm not gonna lie, but like my brother watched them all the time. Like obviously my family watched them. We have, I think we have some of the Rocky movies here, and shit. So I remember some of them. But the main things that I do remember is like the training scene, like him hitting fucking
the
meat in the freezer.
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah,
like the obviously iconic scene of him running in the street, which was actually fucking.
It was real. Like
it was real. Like the people, the audience was real. Like people turning their heads is because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. Who is this guy getting recorded?
And then of course him going up the stairs.
That scene too and shit. Like him drinking the fucking eggs in the morning and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's another scene that I always remember and shit. Him running with the leather jacket in the snow.
Yeah.
That's another shit that I remember. So it's like that's fire.
Yeah.
But
so Creed 3 producers take notes.
That ass, bro. If we would have produced that, if we would have directed,
it would have been nice.
If we would have directed the movie, we would have made it 10 times better, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro.
It would've been
That
fucking
jail
ass.
scene was definitely some dumb shit. I don't know who added that, but I'm sorry, bro. That was the dumbest shit you could ever thought. It was. I'm telling you, it was like it made me think of when we do music videos, bro, and like.
We add like
And
some dumb.
nah. We don't do it. The people who want the music video, they add it, and we're just like, yeah, it's cool, bro. And then deep down inside, we're just like, this shit's fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, shut the fuck up.
I mean, regardless, like we said, it was a good watch. I would watch it again. I mean, I think it has rewatchability because it's kind of short too. It's like an hour and something.
I think, I think it was
something?
almost 2 hours. Yeah,
So
that's actually not short. Back in the day, a short movie was an hour 20.
you know how crazy that is.
Yeah,
The fact that we say an hour and something, an hour and 50 plus, almost 2 hours is short. Because the fucking Marvel, bro, they have a used to 3 hour fucking movies, bro, and 4 hour movies.
yeah. You know, a movie's gonna be going when it's 3 hours long, bro.
Oh,
Back in the day, you
that's
knew.
fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Back in the day, you knew a movie was gonna be good when it was 2 hours long. When it was 2 hours long, you were like, ah, damn, this shit's 2 hours long. Bet.
But if it's 3 hours long, it better be fucking paced good, bro. Because sometimes a movie could be 3 hours and it could just drag on.
I mean, I feel like we haven't watched a 3 hour movie that dragged so far. Like Avatar 2 was 3 hours, right? And then
Yeah, that didn't drag. But I feel like what did drag was Batman.
yo, I was just thinking of that, bro. That's why I
Yeah.
fell asleep the second time, right?
Did I? Oh, you did.
What was that? No Way Home. Oh
No,
fuck!
nah.
Nah, I think I fell asleep for No Way Home. But that's only because we watched it 4 times.
Nah, you're right. But you just wanted to watch the fucking hype part. That's why.
It's because we watched that shit like 3 times, 4 times, bro. We watched that shit once with I think my family and shit.
Yeah.
We watched it twice. We watched it together. I think you watched it with your family too or some shit.
Yeah.
And we watched it again with our friends.
Oh yeah, we did. Fuck.
And I think we watched it a 4th time with just like us 3. Me, you, and my brother.
Yeah, I do remember that. Oh yeah, cause he didn't watch it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So we watched it like 4 times, bro.
But Batman did drag, just a little bit.
100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
I can't watch that shit again. I think we watched it twice, right?
I don't remember, bro. I feel like I could watch it again, cause I just cause of the whole like the way it's shot, in my opinion. And I fuck with the Riddler. Yeah, but it did like I'm not gonna lie, it kind of dragged, which.
Just because it was very slow paced, like
Yeah.
slow paced movie and shit.
But hopefully the second one is a lot better.
I saw that they're like already shooting for Joker 2.
Oh, you saw the Harley Quinn and Joker.
Yeah. I feel like that's like
It looked pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it got me kind of hyped.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like that's like a movie I'm mad excited for, and like if they merge that Batman with that Joker, it would be the most perfect, probably one of the most perfect combinations ever, bro, that I've ever seen. Because it's just the aesthetic matches each other, the vibe and pace matches each other, and it's just perfect, bro. Perfection.
Only time will tell, bro. But speaking about movies, movie recommendation for you guys. I've watched a movie recently which I told him to watch, which he did watch. If you haven't watched it yet,
Surprisingly.
it's called Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a A24 film. So if you fuck with A24, you'll definitely want to watch this film. But it is kind of confusing if you're not really into movies like that.
Also, if you're not really like fully focused, because I know some people like going on their phones while they're watching a movie, or maybe even like getting a snack real fast, or just taking care of a kid. You know what I'm saying? You do have to focus on the movie. So if you just do it when you really have time to watch it, because you have to focus on the movie.
Facts, bro. But I took notes and shit because I just wanted to remember certain stuff. But before we get into what the movie's about, bro, I have like some cool facts about the movie.
Okay, go ahead.
So I have 3. These are like well known, but all right. The first one, the movie was only shot in 38 days. The budget of it was only 25 million, which it made hundreds of millions, bro. And the VFX work and shit like that was only worked on with only 5 people. So basically, like a total of like 9 people worked on the film.
Gosh.
And like you know how credits it be when it shows VFX, it's like fucking names with like
That credit was
bunch
mad
of people,
short?
bro. It definitely was, bro. I didn't see the credits, but I'm just saying like compare that to a fucking Marvel movie when you have like a bunch of people working on it.
Yeah, bro.
It's only 5 people, and like I saw how like they made certain shots, bro. Which I feel like we could do, was pretty cool, bro. And they reminded me of it was a duo directors.
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's fire,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The movie was like, it's not like I could tell that it was low budget, but like, nah, I didn't even know. I couldn't really tell. That's crazy. Cause
Yeah.
movies get like $1 billion budgets, $100 million budgets, $200 million, $500 million.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure those people, those two directors, I think they worked on music videos, which it kind of it gave me the music video vibes on certain scenes.
Yeah, especially the whole like spoiler alert
Yeah.
where she had like the sword in her hand and then it started switching to like different things.
Oh.
Everything is just like fake.
It reminded me of fucking give me Scott Pilgrim vibes.
Yeah.
When I watched, I was like, bro, what the fuck? It gave me that type of vibe.
Do you know what I'm talking about, bro? When it turned into a bad fucking torch, fucking
Yeah,
hammer.
was it like whatchamacallit? Was it like multiple colors or am I bugging?
At a certain point, I think she
Wait,
was
who was holding it? The main character or the daughter?
The daughter.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
About. Yeah. But what did you think of the movie?
I think it was very confusing.
Okay.
And shit, it was very confusing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it was giving me a hard time focus
Mhm.
to what was going on. But I wouldn't watch it again
Okay.
because there's too much to focus.
Uh-huh.
But I could tell that it was a pretty good movie.
Do you know what it was about?
So
Like,
so what I got from it,
Yeah.
well, at first I thought it was all fake, right?
Okay.
I thought it was all fake. I thought she was just kind of trying to make her life important
Mhm.
because of how fucked up her life was.
Mhm.
The mom, that's the main character, the mom.
Yeah.
It's because like everything was downhill. Like she was having family problems,
Tax problems.
tax problems, business problems, and relationship problems,
Yeah.
and father problems.
Mhm.
So she had every single problem in the book, right? So I'm over here thinking like, oh, when she's in the office, she just starts imagining shit.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just so she could give importance to her life.
Mhm.
But then as the movie started progressing and shit, and they started talking about like, there was this one scene that really stuck out to me, right? It was like them. It was a daughter, and then the mom, right? And they were rocks,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and they were just kind of laying there, right?
Yeah.
And then it made me think of this quote, like, how humans are mad stupid, right? Because it's not that we're mad stupid. It's just like we're kind of ungrateful,
Yeah.
right? Has a tree ever? All right, I'm not saying trees could ever like speak or anything,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure if a tree could speak, it wouldn't ask, "Why is it a tree?"
Yeah.
It would just be a tree.
Mhm.
I heard that shit from Montel Fish and
I think you've talked about that before on like the Appreciate Everything video.
yeah,
When we talk about
I
shit
heard
like
about
that.
Miles Carter. Shout out to them, but
Yeah.
it's like we want to have a reason
Mhm.
and we want to like have
important?
importance so bad.
Yeah. Like we want to be like the center of the universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And we don't realize that we're supposed to just exist and enjoy this. And that's it. That's
Yeah.
that. And it's because nothing really matters in the whole thing.
Mhm.
But that's what I took from it. And then also like I saw that she had generational problems with her dad,
Yeah.
and like then she had problems with her daughter.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like
like a loop.
yeah, like a loop. Like she was never getting accepted by her dad, and that kind of made me think of me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because
Mhm.
like she just wanted to show that he was like that he could be proud of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like sometimes that's all I want. Like, oh, I just want my mom to think like I
Your
just
mom
want her to be proud of me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like sometimes they don't and shit. So it's like that could get you tight and stuff. Whatever.
That's crazy how like we could all take a movie a different way, bro. That's like I've always loved that about like movies, how especially deep movies, I guess you could say, because you could come out of a movie thinking a certain way. I could come out of a movie thinking a certain way. Ita, Abby, anybody.
Bro, because movies are like books, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like people say like, oh, the movies is better than the books.
Yeah.
The movies is better than the books and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's the exact same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just played out in front of you. Sometimes, bro, I feel like sometimes movies are more complicated than books, bro. Cause sometimes, Because sometimes people just could show like little ass clues and you'll never catch on to them. You'll never understand the fucking movie. And then in the book, they literally like they're
Tell you?
describing everything. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They're saying everything and shit. But yeah, movies are great.
What'd you think about the bagel? Like, what did you think that was?
So the thing that I was is that it's like I thought it was like how life is. Like
Okay.
life is a cycle.
Okay.
So it's like a never ending cycle. Like it just keeps happening all over again. So there's no point of really caring because we live, then we die. We live, then we die. We live,
Yeah.
then we die. So what's the point of caring if we're just gonna keep living and eventually we'll forget what happened?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's basically what it represented. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like I have it right here. Hold up. It said meaning of the bagel. It's a loop like the way life circles and without a destination. And yeah, nothing matters.
Yeah, bro. That's what it is. That's why that's the whole scene of The Rock.
Yeah.
That's the whole scene, bro.
Yeah.
They're just existing. That's the beauty of this whole shit, bro. Everything.
But did you notice that there was two things, the bagel and the googly eyes? The eyes was the opposite of the bagel, which gave things life. It gave the rocks life. You know?
Okay, wait, go.
So
go.
all right, so that's basically what
I didn't know the googly eyes had like.
no, yeah, they had
meaning.
meaning to it, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because the googly eyes were coming from Waymond, and he was the one who was always like joyful, sees like the good and stuff.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
And then Joy was the depressed one, who thought nothing matters. So her thing was the whole bagel stuff, the whole bagel thing.
Oh shit! So it's like two different like what's that shit called?
Two different
Ways of seeing life.
Yeah, exactly. And remember at the end when because Evelyn, she was gonna accept Joy's way of thinking of nothing matters, but then she puts Waymond's googly eye on her forehead and then starts fighting the people with things that they're deep down
They love.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo. So I kind of had a feeling that's what that like not. I kind of had a feeling that that's what the dad
Was
the character represented.
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Cause he, like for example, he was always trying to make everything a happy situation,
Mhm.
but she was always like mad.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was just trying to make everything better. Like he was trying.
Yeah.
He was trying to make everything a happy situation, but like, and then she realized it at the end, like when she like was playing back her memories and shit,
Yeah.
and she saw how she was always trying to make him laugh and just make her laugh, and then she started smiling and shit.
What got to me, bro, was I mean, I kind of teared up or like I kind of like choked up when you started talking to Evelyn about
Yeah.
like, yo, we like, or everybody like, stop fighting. Why do we fight? Stuff like that. And then when the other women, when he said like, yo, in another life I would have been happy with just doing laundry with you and taxes, but fuck, what was I gonna get with that? Fuck, I lost my train of thought, bro. It's like mad shit to uncover in this shit.
Well, all I want to say is that I did tear up like after I watched the movie,
Mm-hmm.
because like the whole like nothing really matters, like
Yeah.
because it always goes back to like stop worrying about everything else, just worry about the
Yeah.
now type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like just chilling with Julia and stuff, and like I was thinking about how overwhelmed I get sometimes.
You get, yeah.
Sometimes I'm a dickhead to Julia and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a bad dad. And then like I was just like, yo, like it's crazy how cause she does this thing where she looks out the window, right?
Yeah.
And she just likes looking out the window for no reason. There's nothing out the window. It's
Yeah.
just the fucking neighbor's wall
Yeah.
to the fucking house. And she's just having fun, and I'm just like, we're literally right now on a fucking floating rock
Yeah.
in the middle of fucking space, mad fucking big, mad small.
Mhm.
Everything is mad fucking small. We're really nothing, bro. For a long time, we thought we were the fucking center of the fucking universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers even fought for that. Then we realized that we wasn't the fucking center of the universe. The sun is.
Yeah.
So now what? But we still low key deep down inside think we are the center of the universe because we only experience our experience, bro. And we'll forever be like that. Like you think you're your main character to your story, bro. I think I'm the main character to my story. My brother thinks he's the main character to his story.
Yeah.
Abby thinks she's the main character. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we don't realize how much that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Everything that matters is in the present moment. Like enjoying the little things, like how my daughter enjoys just looking out the fucking window
Yeah.
into nothing. But at least she's enjoying it.
Why is this
It's overheated.
I think I'm not sure. Nah. There's no sign to it. Wait. Did you go blurry? Oh, it is overheating because you're blurry now.
Bro, so turn it off then. We'll turn it on a little.
All right, but just keep talking, bro. Well, but then we'll come back to this.
Well, I was just going to say, like, just enjoy the little things. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy the little things. Enjoy the little moments because at the end of the day, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
And those are the moments that really matter. That's what makes your life important. That's what makes your life happy. That's what makes your life lit. Like, the little moments, the memories, that's what makes your life meaningful. And that's what gives meaning to your fucking life. The memories, like, that you've had with your family, friends, bad experiences, bro, good experiences. That's what makes your life a good life.
Facts.
I will forever say that, bro. That's why I know I'm going to die happy because of how many dumb shit I have done in my life, but how many lessons I have learned from it, and how I'm constantly experiencing this life to the fullest.
Yeah.
Even though I do fuck up a lot, bro. I do fuck up a lot. And having a good life doesn't mean having a perfect life, bro. It's
Yeah.
just having a learning and meaningful experience, bro.
I agree.
And doing everything that you really wanted to do, bro. That's what it is. That's really what it is.
And be with the people that matter the most to you. Because sometimes when you think about all of the other stuff that get overwhelming, you kind of forget the people that you have around you are the most important things too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Exactly. That's basically what happened to Evelyn. He forgot that Waymond, the person who even though she treated him like fucking shit, he still found like ways to love her, and also she neglected
her daughter.
her daughter and like was embarrassed and was ashamed of her being a lesbian and stuff like that. So yeah, like and I remember what I was gonna say. The part also that got to me was when Evelyn she kind of accepted Joy's way of thinking. She started like breaking the windows and stuff like that. And then after Waymond like was picking it up and he started like singing, and I was like, yo, bro, this motherfucker is mad positive. Even though all this fucked up shit is going, he can still like he's singing just cleaning up after Evelyn's mess. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
It's like it's two different philosophies of thinking.
Yeah.
It's the nihilist, the
Yeah.
daughter,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what it's called.
I heard it's when I was looking at breakdowns and stuff like that.
it's like Buddhism type shit. Like, you know.
Okay, so I saw a video about that too, but then so this is like it said nihilism. It said optimistic nihilism, pessimistic nihilism, or some people call it absurdism or something like that. There's a lot of words that I'm literally like.
It's like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Like SpongeBob, you know, it's like they're so lost in bliss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a way, it's good, but it's how you take it.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly that's what's so crazy about life, that it's or just this experience in general is how you take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. There's no truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's no one way of, which is what's so fucking mind-boggling to me, bro.
Yeah.
It's what I don't understand, bro.
What is like? There's no one way of thinking.
There's no truth.
Mm.
What is the truth? What is the one way you're supposed to be thinking? What is the one way you're supposed to view life?
Yeah.
What is the one way that you're supposed to live life in the correct way? You know what I'm saying? And every time I think about it, it's always like
there is
that doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's only like what's correct to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy to me. Because it's like, if you're not the main character,
Then who is?
then why is it you?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're the one who decides how your life is, but you're not the main character, if everybody is their own main character,
Yeah.
then what is the correct, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know that you're doing the right thing?
You don't.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
You
like,
don't unless like you'll find out with the whatever actions come with your choices.
like that's so crazy to me. Like, and then I also be thinking like, why the fuck are we even on Earth? Like, why do we exist? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is the point of our existence? Like, who decided to just fucking make us? Like, I understand, like, all right, whatever, maybe there is a higher God and stuff, but why? You know what I'm saying? Why, bro?
Yeah.
Like, why did I have to get put on this earth? I'm thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, bro, it's like literally impossible for someone to be born too, like on Earth and shit.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm thankful for it.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I don't want to die tomorrow type shit, but I just wish I knew why
Yeah.
and shit.
Because it could have been somebody else. It could have been another sperm that won the
That's what I'm saying.
the race, bro. So
And we could have been, it could have been us, just like we saw in the movie, a different version of us,
oh yeah.
multiverse of us.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that exists. I feel like that really exists. It might not be like a literal thing out there where you could move into a different verse,
Yeah.
but maybe when you die, our life is probably gonna be panned out like a fucking book. Like, oh, different books. Like, this could have been this if you chose this. This could have been this if you chose this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's not literal, but it's there.
Well, I'm glad I'm glad you mentioned the multiverse aspect of it, because it has something else that you'll probably think of like, yo, I didn't think about it like that. But I'll tell you when we come back, because the camera died, and yeah, short break for you guys.
Damn, it's getting good.
Thanks. Like I was saying, the multiverse shit, right? Because I wrote something down that you're probably gonna be like, what the fuck? So basically, you know the multiverse is like a metaphor for social media and the internet, right? I mean, if it kind of makes sense, if you could kind of think of like why I'm saying that.
Wait, is that that was your take on it?
No. Like I saw it from a video and I was like, whoa, like 'cause
Okay,
that's something I didn't know.
Say it, go.
So it's basically a metaphor. So I wrote it down. The multiverse is in the movie is like a metaphor for our own world and experiences, and a metaphor for the experience of social media / the internet.
How though?
Well, for example, Joy. You know how she basically her mom puts her mom puts the device on her head to make her like go through multiple multiverses and stuff like that, and then like it goes bad, and then like she constantly is always feeling every single multiverse forever because of what happened. And that's basically the way I saw that, was her constantly getting information in, which is equal to us constantly scrolling on our phones, constantly getting information, which ends up making life seem pointless, and we kind of forget about it. So then it makes everything seem like nothing matters.
Damn. So what if the whole point of like life is to like not really find anything out, just live it?
That's
like, what's the point? Like, there's no need to find out. Just like live, bro. The more you try to find out, the less you discover.
yeah.
I didn't even think of it like that, to be honest, bro.
Nah, yeah. I didn't either, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it literally makes sense.
It does.
And I also wrote being online all the time has negatives and positives, like the things that we always talk about. Fucking everything has positives and negatives to it, pros and cons of social media, and it could be overwhelming because you're constantly, you constantly want a different life, and compare yourselves to others, and then you're unable to see what's important.
It's kind of like when she was looking at the TV.
Yeah.
And then she saw like
Yeah. Exactly.
she like got lost into that shit.
Exactly.
Bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, spoilers, but there's this one scene in the movie where she's watching like her favorite movie or show,
Mm-hmm.
and it's this like lady who is in love with her Prince Charming or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she kind of wishes she had a Prince Charming, or she was so in love like that.
Yeah.
But her dumbass doesn't realize what she has.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, Roddy! I forgot about that shit too. That whole like her going like looking at the,
Like, she got so lost into it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, "Fuck, I wish my life was like that."
yeah. I didn't even, bro. How the fuck did I not even fucking pick up on that? But like I said, if you guys want to watch that movie, please go watch it. If your fucking brain could be able to comprehend everything at once, because it's a lot, bro. It's a lot going on.
You have two lives. The first one is when you realize you only have one life, and the second one is when you're sick, because you only want one thing
To get better.
to feel better.
With that being said, let's get into scary shit. That's creepy shit. That's fucked up shit.
Everybody gets hyped during this part.
And quick little announcement. So we posted something on Instagram. If you got, I'm gonna post the little clip here. Trigger warning for anybody listening to this. But have you ever seen this picture before?
No, we focused on the mom with the kid.
This happened in 1993. The little kid's name, he's a 2-year-old. His name is James Bulger. And a few people got offended because the way we talk about fucked up shit, which I never noticed until now. We do this. Like whenever we talk about fucked up shit, we do smile, and we don't do it on purpose. We just, it's just an uncomfortable smile or uncomfortable laugh because on how fucked up this shit is, and I don't know how to fucking react.
I think that's the only way we cope with it, or like try to, I guess, lighten the mood.
Yeah, because we are desensitized to all this shit, and just letting you guys know. And whenever we do talk about it, we'll let you know. We'll let you guys know. Listen to this or watching this. Trigger warning. Give you 5 seconds to click off if you don't like. If you don't like to hear about this stuff. But
Definitely trigger warning. Definitely.
Yeah, because there should have been a trigger warning, but
Also, for the best experience, put your headphones on
sit back and relax.
and turn off all the lights.
Oh, fuck.
Turn off all the lights.
Yeah.
Headphones on. And just enjoy the show.
All right, go.
All right,
Go.
so,
Let's see what the fuck you've been hyping everything about.
So I have a couple things, right?
All right.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and
So far,
5.
5 things?
5 things that I could talk about. Some are real, some are myths, and some actually are very, very close to us.
Okay, so do the one you was talking about like a show?
All right. Okay. So the very first one, right? The very first thing that I'm going to get into, it's a real life murder serial killer case, okay?
Oh my god. Okay.
But it's one of the most famous cases in Mexico. It's one of, if not the most famous Mexican serial killer in Mexico. Infamous serial killer in Mexico.
What's his name? Or what's
And
her name?
it's not a guy.
Oh,
It's a girl.
it's a girl. Like a
woman. A woman.
Oh, okay.
Keep in mind, this lady was sentenced to 759 years in jail.
Damn, that's life.
Bro. So, her name was Juana Barraza Samperio,
Mm-hmm.
a.k.a. La Mataviejitas.
Okay.
For those who don't speak English, a.k.a. the old woman serial killer.
Okay.
So, basically, from a young age, this is kind of like repeated again.
Let me guess. She had like a fucked up childhood trauma.
So, what happened was when she was very, very young,
Mm-hmm.
around the age of 11 and 12,
Yeah.
her mom was really like abusive to her, really neglective and shit. It got to a point where she was 13 and she got traded to a man
Let me guess. For sex.
for beers.
Okay.
So the guy was sexually abusing her.
Oh, but okay.
And the mom was getting beers in return.
Okay.
So that happened for 4 years, from 13 to 17 years old.
Yeah.
That was going on and shit. Then her father finally saved her. Her biological father
Yeah.
went to go save her, and he took her away.
Mm-hmm.
She got a little older and stuff, and everything was normal, right? But then out of nowhere, like, old ladies just started appearing dead, bro. Like, the very first victim was Maria de la Luz Gonzalez,
Mm-hmm.
and she was beaten and strangled, right? And this shit happened in November 25th of 2002. So that was the very first time they picked up on something, right?
Yeah.
So that happened, and then more and more and more and more old ladies, specifically
Mm-hmm.
old ladies, and which is weird. You know what's weird about the old ladies too, is that most of their names started with Maria. Which
most of the victims' names is Maria.
Yeah, bro, Maria. That was the first victim. Then it's Guillermina. Then it's Maria. Then it's another Maria.
Damn.
So it's like it was Constant Maria's, but I don't know exactly know why.
Okay.
I didn't really get too deep into the names.
Okay.
But whatever, she ended up killing 33 victims. They were all old ladies, and they were all people who were saying they spotted a female. They don't know if it was a female or a male, because it kind of looked like a male with female features and a female with male features.
Okay.
But they were so stuck on the fact that it cannot be a woman that they were like, this has to be a man. So for a long time, instead of La Mata Viejitas, it was El Mata Viejitas.
Yeah.
So for a long time, they were not, they were probably never going to find her, bro, because they were so stuck on the fact that she was a man.
Yeah.
Like, there was sketches of her, but they were so like, nah, I can't be your fucking women, bro.
Do you have the sketch or not?
Yeah, I do, actually.
I want to see this shit.
So there was a couple sketches. They even made a fucking dummy, like a dummy who could possibly be her.
Uh-huh.
And it was...
Wait, like...
So this is the dummy.
What the fuck?
So they're saying that's who it could be. They made a whole like fucking thing, and then the
Mhm.
sketches in the background. You see it?
You don't have a more clearer one?
Well, there is, but I just don't want to waste time to searching
Oh,
it.
okay,
But you
okay,
can see it though.
Okay.
You'll probably put it up in the
Yeah,
thing.
I will.
But this is basically what she looked like.
Okay.
And then that was her back there.
Oh, so they obviously ended up catching her then.
So they ended up catching her, but after 4 years of her killing. But the thing is, 2002 was the very first victim, right? That they put, they put on paper.
Yeah, they discovered.
But the thing is, like, they said that she was killing since the 90s. So she has 33 victims. First of all, she has 16 written victims because that when she got arrested,
Yeah.
they charged her for 16 murders. But she then said, and it was later found out that she had 15 more, and some that she didn't even like say.
Yeah. So it could have been more than.
Could have been 40 plus.
Okay.
50 plus maybe.
Yeah.
But whatever,
That's a lot.
she got caught because she was in somebody's house, right? And then a tenant from the same building saw her running out,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was a time where everybody was talking about the Mata Viejitas, whatever. So he looked inside the lady's building. I exactly forgot her name. I'm sorry.
What they looked inside and then they found a body?
And they found a dead like old lady. So and then luckily the cops were right there because they were patrolling everywhere and shit. So he got the cops, and then they fucking chased her down. Saw her fucking running in a nurse outfit
Mm-hmm.
with a stethoscope, like the thing to check your heartbeat.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because they kept saying that people were getting strangled with a stethoscope, with a lady and the nurse.
The fuck?
So they found her, they arrested her. She wasn't confessing, but then she finally confessed.
Wait, so why did she do with this stethoscope? Was it like cause?
She was strangling them like that.
No, but I'm saying like why? Like was she pretending to be a nurse?
Yeah, to get to the old ladies.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
So she would knock on their door and saying like, oh, she's like here
Here
to provide like
okay.
care and stuff, like
Okay.
benefits and shit like that.
Damn. I mean. Like not to say like yo like that's mad smart because it's fucked up, but
You would have never like,
I would have never thought about that.
and you probably would have never thought that she was a serial killer because
No.
she's dressed like that and
Yeah,
shit. It's like, yeah,
that's fucking crazy, bro.
monster hidden in plain sight.
Yeah,
But like, bro, she literally got sentenced to 700 plus years in jail, bro.
and is she still alive?
I think she might still be alive, and she might actually get out soon. I don't think she's gonna get out.
She's not gonna get the 700 years.
I don't think she's gonna get the 700 years. Some people are saying that she might get out soon, or
Yeah.
she might. But
Please, anybody know any updates on her? Please let us know.
For real.
But that's
'Cause-
fucking crazy.
because most of the research I did was when the cases first happened.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure there was updates now,
yeah,
but the bitch was crazy. She killed fucking 40 plus old ladies. But it's fucking crazy how they fucking were so focused on the fact that it was a guy that they probably could have caught her so many times,
yeah.
but they didn't because they thought it was a guy the whole time. But another thing that I miss is that she was actually a big wrestler fan, and she was actually a wrestler herself.
Did I?
Yeah, she was a wrestler herself. Her it was La Mujer del Silencio, or something like that, right?
Mhm.
So she was dressed in like a Power Ranger costume type thing, with butterfly mask over her. And what the fuck was crazy? Another thing that was crazy is that she actually appeared on live television.
Bueno, viniendo tengo aproximadamente 10 años, pero aparte de eso me dedico a la lucha libre.
¿Ruda o técnica?
Ruda de corazón.
¿Y dónde es más ruda, aquí o en casa?
Ajá, pues en los
Is
dos
that the
lados.
fucking Azteca?
¿A quién apoyar?
channel
En
or
la
whatever?
casa los hijos.
¿Y aquí?
Aquí pues a los rudos.
And that's the same fucking channel that Extra Normal will come on. But
And that was literally like a couple of days before she got caught.
oh, I was about to say if
And
like
it's fucking crazy because the cops are so stupid that they didn't match. Because bro, if you see the fucking
the doll.
the sketches and the doll, like she looks almost like it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, bro, they could.
It's literally the fact that they thought that this serial killer is must be a man, so we're just gonna ignore the fact that it might be a woman and shit.
And she and her story was actually also featured in Mujer Casos de la Vida Real and Mujeres Asesinas,
Oh, okay.
two shows that were like very popular like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But that Mujer Casos de la Vida Real is a very dark show, bro. I don't know if you ever knew about that show.
Nah, I never knew about it.
It's mad dark show. Like there was this one lost episode there. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Mujer Casos de la Vida Real, but there's some lost episodes on it.
Did you like?
I did more research.
Oh fuck.
And one of the lost episodes about it was this episode called Mirando al Cielo
Looking at the sky.
or El Niño del Globo.
Del El Niño de Globo or
Del Globo Rojo.
the kid with the red balloon.
The kid with the red balloon or Looking at the Sky.
Okay.
That's the name of the episode. And basically in that episode it starts with a family.
Yeah.
It's a lady who she dedicates she's like they live in the vecindad, like a little like building, like apartment building.
Yeah.
And she's a laundromat lady. So she cleans everybody's clothes and shit.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And she's cleaning clothes and she cleans outside.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids are always with her running around and shit. And it starts off with two guys looking at the kid, the little boy.
Okay.
And they just start looking at him like type shit. Like it's kind of like you already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then further on in the episode, one of the men approached him. Start saying, yo, like, what's up? Like, I live here, this and that. Like, I live right there. And he's like,
Not trying to be a fucking creep.
yeah.
Mhm.
And he's like, "Hi, you don't live there. I know the guy that lives there. His name is Don Juan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, exactly. That's my brother. Like, I'm here to visit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should hang out sometime, this and that. Like, I could give you a red balloon. And then he's like, nah, I'm fine, whatever. So he goes back to his mom and shit. But then he realizes it was him and his boy, right? And they realize that, oh, we can't get him on the good way. Let's follow him to school and let's take him.
Oh my gosh.
So then the episode continues and then it shows his older sister barge into the house and starts crying. It's like, yo, they took my brother, this
Yeah.
and that. Some time passes. He obviously gets reported to the police that he's missing and shit. The mom is going crazy. Then they hear a ring at the doorbell and they see the little boy like his face down like this with a red balloon.
Uh-huh.
And then money on like a box with money. And then she like tells him to look up and he has like patched like
Patched eyes.
yeah, like it's like this.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I can't see, mom. And then like they basically took his eyes out and they sold it to the black market.
So
'Cause
that's
that's-
what the money's that they left with him.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Like in like those countries they do that. They like organ traffic.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like human trafficking but
Mhm.
for organs and
Mhm.
stuff. And that's basically what happened. And that's an episode that literally only got aired like 3 times because of how dark it was, and they didn't really want to like shed too much light on it.
Wait, but is that like a actual story? Like
That-
that was dramatized or?
Nah, so what that show is about is like real life stories,
Okay.
but turned into like a Rosa de Guadalupe type shit.
Oh wait. Okay.
But it's real life stories. It's not like
So basically, it was dramatized. Or,
yeah.
okay.
But it's something that happens in everyday life, bro.
Okay.
Like other places in the world, they go through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Even here in the United States,
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely more common in like third world countries.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so it's just real life stories that get dramatized or whatever you want to call it.
See, those type of stuff are my biggest fears, bro. I've always said like I'm scared to go to Mexico or any like third world country because of stuff like that. And even I've seen on the TikTok TikTok news that it's more dangerous to go to Mexico now because of what's going on over there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I think it was Sinaloa, I think it was Michoacan if I'm not mistaken, and it was like 3 other places.
Fucking hell. Like,
Yeah.
shit's crazy, bro.
Hopefully the people listening to this right now, you're not desensitized to all this stuff like we are, but yeah.
But do you have anything you want to get into before I get into my other
No,
stuff that's a little more that's scary, not gory? I know some of you are a fan of the scary stuff rather than the real life serial killer cases.
I've seen a comment like, yo, I'm more of a fan of the conspiracy / creepy stuff than the
real life cases.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's understandable.
I get it too. It's just like it's scary because it's real life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like Ghost, all right, it's scary. It's a supernatural.
Yeah.
But what I always find scarier is
Is-
the monsters within people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like people themselves are monsters, and that's what you should really be scared of. Type shit. At the
Yeah,
end of
and
the
like
day.
we don't want you guys to be paranoid. That's like the last thing that we want. We just want you to know that stuff like this could happen.
Also
Not-
be aware. Like
exactly, be aware, bro. Because like Ricardo said, being aware is being alive. So
that
you
ass.
just gotta know stuff so you could like know how to move around certain situations. But if you still don't like to listen to the gory shit, then you could always skip it. Like we don't mind. We have other topics, scary topics we could talk about that you can listen to. But I know there's people out there that love listening to the gory stuff or these real life cases.
Facts.
But yeah, you could continue, bro.
All right. Now to get into a more scary thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So-
Is this the myth?
All right,
Or-
I'll get into the myth and then I'll save the best for last.
Nah.
I'll-
Because what if this shit dies?
All right, fine.
So
So,
getting-
the next thing I'm
yeah.
gonna talk about, right, is a very, 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 very famous case, guys.
What's it?
Very famous case. You guys know what it is. It's here in New York, Long Island, New York,
The Long Island serial killer?
the Amityville house.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the whole story goes is that a guy, his name is Ronald Butch DeFeo.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened is in November 13th. Everything happens in November, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday month, but whatever. In November 13th, 1974. He had a very troubled childhood. Like his
Again, troubled childhood.
yeah, bro. Like I think his father was a drunk. Like he had problems with his father all the time and shit, and he just has problems with his family and shit. So one night, like he just decided to take his rifle, and he basically ended his parents' lives and his 4 other siblings.
Oh wait, isn't this the what they showed in Conjuring 2? Like in the beginning of Conjuring 2?
I think so, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's how it started.
Yeah, so he ended up killing his family and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was that. He went to jail. He got sentenced to 6 life terms.
Yeah.
So motherfucker got sentenced to jail, bro, for sure. If he beat one case, not the other one, not the other one, not the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He went to jail.
So he would have to be 6 cases to be released then.
Yeah, but he was not beating 6 cases of murder, so he
Yeah.
got sentenced to jail and shit. So some time passed, right? And like now it's a different family, right?
Yeah.
So that was a different family. That was the Feos, and they were in 1974.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a couple years passed by, right? And this is the Lutz family.
Mm-hmm.
So it's George Lutz, Kathy Lutz, and then the kids, right? And they move in. They're looking for a house. They're house shopping and shit, and they're looking for a certain budget, right?
Yeah.
And then they see the Amityville house, and they're like, "Yo, this house is fire.
And it's a good price.
It's a little bit above their budget,
Mm-hmm.
but they were like, fuck it. Like we like how it looks. We fuck with it. This and that." They move into the fucking house, right? They move into the house. They like it. Whatever. It's all nice and chill. Sometimes starts passing, bro, and the dad is the first one that starts getting it, bro. First he starts feeling weird. He starts acting like abnormal and shit. Like he starts acting a little more cranky, more mad, this and that. And he always wakes up at 3:00 in the morning.
Of course, yeah.
But that's the time when
That's like the devil out. Oh wait, is that the time where the guy murdered the The family?
Yes.
I was gonna say it's that devil's hour, but
And another thing that's so crazy is that they say that that's the devil hour.
yeah.
And when he did it, he said that he was hearing voices that was telling him like
To kill them?
like the devil was telling him to kill them.
Oh my god.
So it's so crazy how that ties in. But going back to the dad, so he would wake up at that time constantly and shit. He was always just whatever. And then one day, right? One day he woke up at 3:00 in the morning
yeah.
and he looked outside the window. And what he saw was his daughter floating outside the window
Hmm.
with a pig's head behind her with red glowing eyes. Just looking at him type shit.
The fuck?
So he whatever, he went back to sleep. He didn't think much of it.
Yeah.
But then his daughter started talking about a new friend that she made in the house. His name was Jody.
How
And-
old was the daughter?
She was mad. She was young, bro. I have to say like 10.
Okay. Okay.
The
So-
imaginary friend was named Jody.
Mhm.
Guess what he was?
Pig.
He was a pig.
So shit was real. Oh wait, no. So her imaginary friend is actually a ghost.
It's a fucking evil spirit, bro.
That's crazy.
So shit starts happening, and even the mom starts like getting like weird. Like it's weird. Like she starts aging mad fast. Like she looks at herself in the mirror and she ages mad fast. Like her
Yeah.
mom would even notice. There starts getting room full of flies in the middle of the winter, like broken like fucking door hinges.
Mhm.
There's hooves outside of the fucking
Oh my
a
gosh.
house.
You already know how that fucking
slime. And another weird thing is that they discovered like a room, a hidden room that wasn't even there and wasn't even on the listing of the house and shit, called the Red Room, because it literally it was painted red,
Mhm.
and they don't know what the fuck happened down there. But the thing is that whenever like the Lutz try to bring their dog, the motherfucker was like,
yeah.
"Fuck this shit, I'm not going down there. You're bugging."
Did they move out after that?
It took some time, but eventually, in January 14th, they had enough. They were like, "Fuck this shit." They were like, "I'm out of here." And they ended up just fucking moving out and stuff.
I mean, I would have moved out as soon as the dog. Like, let's say Rocky doesn't want to go down to a certain place. You already know how that goes. Dogs and babies, they know they can fucking sense spirits and stuff like that.
They
so.
fucking know shit, bro. They
Yeah,
know shit.
fuck that, bro.
And it kind of this whole thing kind of goes into the next story that I want to get into.
Well, before you get, before you get into that, right?
Yeah.
So you know how you're talking about what is it, Amityville house?
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, there's also pictures of the spirits, like manifested in there, bro.
That us?
Yeah, like there's a picture of a little boy. Like,
Oh, is it the famous picture that I'm talking that I know?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
not?
yeah. The picture of like the little boy creeping over the like
The stairs.
the stair.
Okay,
railing.
okay. Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
in
I
the
know what you're talking about.
Amityville house and shit. Shit, but this kind of goes into the next story.
Okay.
It's not really a story. Well, it actually is. But our barber, right? He always has some
Oh,
crazy
okay,
shit.
okay. We need to get him on the fucking podcast, bro. I feel like that's somebody we need to get on the podcast.
For a fact. But so our barber, right?
Yeah.
I was talking to him and stuff, and we were just talking about how we say scary shit on the podcast, ghosts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he told me, speaking about house, right?
Yeah.
So his boy had ended up buying a house.
Mhm.
So they bought a house and stuff, and he was saying that mad weird stuff just started happening. Like he started seeing shit, his friend, in the middle of the night,
Mhm.
and that his sister, right, our barber sister,
Yeah.
she could see dead people,
She could see dead people,
like spirits and shit.
like a medium. I think that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it's called.
So she's like that, right? She has that gift,
Uh huh.
and she said that she would see stuff in their house and stuff, and
Evil spirits.
evil spirits type shit, bro.
Oh nah.
So then this one time he said they were remodeling the house, right? So they broke down a fucking wall,
Yeah.
and then they said they discovered a room.
Fuck.
And
Okay.
inside the room on the floor was a fucking pentagram drawn.
In the house.
Then they started finding like other shit in the walls, like fucking like bones and stuff, like chicken bones and
Bro, that's some
shit.
brujeria shit, bro.
So then they were like, you know what? After that, they just ended up like saying, yo, we gotta sell this fucking house. Like, we need a fucking dip, cause nah, bro, that shit ain't normal and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then he said that he never visited the house ever again. And then eventually he just his friend ended up selling the house and moving
Smart fucking guy, bro.
out. Oh yeah, I would not stay in that fucking crib either, bro. You know how much bad shit probably could happen.
A lot.
Yeah, bro, that's some fucking witchcraft shit, bro. Nah, fuck
I
that.
feel like the fact that they discovered it soon
was a good sign, low key,
yeah,
right?
yeah, bro. Because if not, they would have been there for like forever, and then a lot of bad shit probably would have happened, and then they would have had no explanation.
Literally.
That's fucking crazy. That's also one of my biggest fears too. Like to go to a crib and then you find a hidden room that you didn't know about.
And weird shit happened in there.
Fuck
like
that.
Sacrifices. or
Fact.
something.
Fuck that, bro.
Oh, another key thing that forgot to say is that they found fetuses in jars.
For what?
Like that's what they found in the walls.
Oh, and the Barbara's friends.
They found
crib?
the one with the pentagram. They found like fetuses, like fucking babies, inside jars in water.
That's definitely some brujeria shit. Then what the
Like
fuck?
they found a bunch.
Was it like animal fetuses or
No,
what was it? Baby fetuses.
Humans. Yeah,
We need to get him on the podcast, bro. We need to get him on the podcast.
yeah. When he said that, I was like, "What the fuck?" He said that back in the day, like they used to like witches and shit like that.
Yeah.
They used to like pay certain people to have babies on purpose,
Uh-huh.
so they could use the babies and shit for some weird shit.
Sacrifices and stuff. Yeah. That's fucked, bro. That's so fucked.
Yeah, bro. So just watch what you fucking buy. He also told me a different story, which is kind of a little funnier, but at the same time, it's just so crazy. Like, some guy bought a house.
Yeah.
He said that he found money inside the house,
Okay.
and how like he didn't want to report it to the police and shit, but he just started going crazy. And he started breaking down mad walls and stuff,
Okay.
trying to look for more, but motherfucker didn't end up finding more,
So you just
So
found
he-
the one in that one wall.
and he just kept it and shit. But yeah, that's
Would
just something funny to throw
would
in there.
Where did you keep it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I would keep it too. I wouldn't even say nothing. I would just be like, fuck it. Like, out of nowhere, I just have, like, however much money.
Yeah.
But little by little, too. Like, I'll be like, I bet, like, $5,000 here, like, $2,000 here.
Yeah. Smart.
Or, like, pay rent with it or some shit. I, like, not violate it. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck,
Because,
bro.
motherfucker, if I find $50,000 and then if I buy a $50,000 car, they're going to be like, yo,
Like,
where the fuck you come up with $50,000?
yeah, the IRS is gonna be on your ass.
Literally, they're going to be like, yo, so what'd you do? Where'd you get all this money, bro?
Not this. Plus, the IRS don't pay with that shit, bro. And that's something you don't want to fucking get in.
That's the worst nightmare, bro.
Yeah, the fucking IRS, bro. If you want to be fucking scared, be scared of the fucking IRS, bro.
Facts.
What last thing? Or do you want to say this, or do you want to say the thing about Abby's dad?
I have two more, bro, and I want to say it because we owe it to them, bro. I don't give a fuck.
All right, so tell me.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you about the myth first.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna tell you about two more stories.
Tell me the two more stories and save the myth for the next one.
The myth isn't really like, I'm like,
Or it's not clip worthy.
it is, but I mean, I feel like we have a lot of clips.
We got more. It literally
All right, I'm gonna end it with this last one, right?
All right, go.
So this last one, right?
Yeah.
So Abby's dad, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like Abby always told me that like she always felt like
Weird
there was
vibes?
something in the house, right?
Yeah.
She said that sometimes she would get her leg pulled
Mm-hmm.
in her old house. She would get her legs pulled, and then sometimes she would walk out of her room, and to her right she would see a hanging girl with a dress,
What the fuck?
and then she would turn around and then the girl wouldn't be there.
Uh-huh.
But that was before when she used to live in the house. But now he lives by himself, right?
Yeah.
So multiple things happened to him already. Like this one time he said that he heard Abby's voice calling for him, and he turned around like, what the fuck? And then he said that he saw somebody walking into Abby's room.
But this is when Abby wasn't living there no more.
Abby wasn't living there no
Oh,
more.
fuck that, bro.
So he walked in there and nobody was there. So he just brushes it off, right? He's
Yeah.
just like, still loco, whatever. That was the first occasion. Then just recently he was watching TV and he said that he saw a shadow like go into the bathroom. So he's like, what the fuck? And then he ignored it, but then he continued watching TV and then he saw somebody going into Abby's room fast.
What the fuck?
So then that's when he was just like, again, he looked and he didn't find nobody, obviously, and
Yeah.
And he just brushed it off like, yo, I'm going crazy, whatever. But
Bro, nah, if oh my gosh, again, bro, again, biggest fear, like just anything you can fight, bro. I have a lot of big fears, bro, but like just that, like just imagining it happening to you is it's surreal, bro. Like I just can't, bro.
dude, let me know if you guys get that feeling, like, cause sometimes I be getting like
What, somebody calls you?
that
Or- yeah.
that somebody calls your fucking name
Yeah.
and nobody's there, but also like, you ever get that feeling where you're just staring, like, let's say you're watching TV.
And you feel like a fucking shadow or something.
Yeah, you see like a movement on your peripheral vision. You're like,
Speaking, yeah, I've been happening that like that shit has been happening to me a lot. I don't know why,
yeah,
but maybe it's just me, my mind playing tricks on me. Cause that happened to me at work multiple times. Like I be thinking, yo, like someone is next to me talking to me, or like this is somebody standing there, but it's literally just like it's nothing. It's like a piece of like cardboard or something. And then at my house, I always think like every time I'm watching TV or editing, like something to do with my door and the towels, I be thinking that it's somebody. Like it looks like somebody, like they're peeking their head like that. But then I look and it's like it's literally nothing. So I be getting that shit, and then the whole fucking name shit. I feel like that happens to a lot of us. A lot of us can relate to that.
what the fuck does that mean though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, yo, like my coworker, she actually said that when her grandma died, right?
Yeah.
When her grandma died, like there was this one time she told me 3 things that happened to her when her grandma died.
Fuck. Okay.
So like she was just chilling, right? And she was cooking. And out of nowhere she just feels somebody go like this on her back.
Yeah.
And she said that that's something that her grandma would do.
Mm-hmm.
So she just fucking bolted out of the fucking kitchen, bro, ran. She's like, what the fuck? And she got fucking scared though, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then she said that another time she was over her mom's crib and she was like in the bathroom or some shit. And then like she heard somebody calling her name.
Yeah.
She even said, what? And then her mom was like, what the fuck you yelling at?
I'd be like that, yeah.
And she's like, oh shit, I thought somebody called my fucking name.
Mm.
Then the last one was probably the scariest of it all, right? Nah, the first one's scary. Fucking getting touched by a ghost and nobody's there, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
that. But the last one that she told me was that she was driving, right? And then she was blasting music, and then the radio went down, and she's like, ha ha ha, grandma, stop playing. She turned the radio back up, and then it went down again, and she's like, fuck this shit. So she just fucking like, she was
Alright.
paranoid the whole time. She just left the radio. She just started driving normal.
All right, so what do you think that is, bro? Because you know when a relative dies and then like stuff that they used to do, they
do
start
and shit?
doing in the afterlife or whatever, right? But do you think that's actually them, or do you think that's a demon trying to be like them?
Impersonate them.
Because like a thing that I saw, there's no such thing as good ghosts. There's only demons trying to impersonate loved ones or stuff like that. Or there's no such thing as a kid ghost, because it's usually a demon.
Trying to disguise themselves and
Uh-huh.
shit. Who the fuck knows? I mean, I do know that, like, cause I've watched too many movies again,
Yeah.
and they always act like they're like a family member and shit.
And then
Like-
it turns bad.
Like in one of the Insidious movies, bro,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it acted like it was the mom, bro. This dumbass bitch believed it.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that I'm not trying to contact no fucking spirits, bro. Good or bad, bro. Fuck
Me
that.
neither.
We're in a different world, my guy. Like, I fuck with you, I love you, but
What if like we do come across something when we're going ghost hunting, bro?
I'm gonna shit my pants, bro. Again, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm gonna fucking violate y'all, cause y'all the ones who want us to fucking go ghost hunting, bro.
So like let's say we're it's me and you, whatever, camera guy, maybe somebody else with us or 2 other people, and we're all quiet. We ask a question, and then we hear a response, like a vivid response.
What would you
back,
do if
bro.
you hear a response in your name and then it says a response in your ear and it says your name?
I would shit my pants, bro. I would like I think I would get chills, and like I feel like I would just don't want to know what to do.
I would fucking scream, bro. Screaming, I'll probably fucking run. I'm not gonna lie, but that's the worst thing to do to me.
Yeah, worst thing you can do is run. Yeah. Maybe scream, not really, but run definitely, bro.
I would just be like, yo, we gotta chill. We gotta stick together, though.
Yeah.
Let's stick together, because this is when a fucking scary movie starts. We fucking separate.
And then we fucking die.
Yeah. So let's just... that scared me, bro.
That was most of my fucking stories. I do have a real life story. The next episode, I'm gonna leave y'all with a teaser.
Oh fuck.
2 tease words.
Okay.
Silver Bridge in Virginia
Okay.
and The Beautiful Woman.
Okay. So with that being
La
said,
Mujer Bonita.
hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We're back and we're better. We say that dumb shit, but we just know that we're back. We're sorry that we missed a week. We just didn't want to give you guys a shit content. But I will leave a little teaser slash couple, like I'll say like 5 minutes of not 5 minutes, like I'll say like 2 minutes of the podcast we just posted, so you guys can see a little taste of what we talked about. And then if you guys want to pay to watch it, you could go watch it. If not, it's okay. But yeah, and right now we're gonna be doing our Patreon shout outs.
Shout out to our 14 Patreons. It used to be 9. Now it's 14. I'm just letting you guys know. You guys don't have to, but we love you guys. And if you guys do want to see a ghost hunting video, we will go to an actual scary place.
Scarier place.
If you guys want to subscribe to our Patreon, the goal is 20.
Yeah, 20.
No. 20 is to post the Patreon episode
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
And for us to go ghost hunting,
Mhm.
I'm going to say 50.
Okay.
So 20 for us to go to post the Patreon ghost hunting episode. It's a very good episode. We hear shit,
Yeah.
we see shit, we get scared,
You guys would definitely like be able to pick up on certain stuff.
and then as soon as we reach 50, we will go to the Amityville house
If
we're allowed. If we're not allowed, then we'll find a better spot.
But we'll travel. We'll literally travel to go to actual place.
And like I said, the shout out to ZF Zeus, Nancy Morales, Miguelito, Nico Granados, Will Jimenez, Sosa, Michael Linares, Charlene _16, OTX _Ruben, Benjiala, Alberto Cervantes, Jennifer Montelongo, Camilo de Dios, and That Space Guy.
Shout out to you guys. We fucking love ya. You guys are the reason that we're gonna. Or you guys are the what's that called? Fuck, I'm like stuttering my words right now. You're making us one step closer to being financially stable, which that's the goal. Yeah, we just love you, bro. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the YouTube community. Shout out to the Spotify, Apple Podcast community, bro.
Shout out to the TikTokers, the Instagrammers, the Facebookers.
Even the Facebookers, even though fucking be hating and shit. But yeah, like we just love ya. The engagement has been crazy lately. Like we literally, it's been 8 days or 9 days since we posted the last podcast, and we have like 10, almost 11K views in like literally like a week, which is crazy. So thank you guys again.
Thank you guys. And the word of the day today is, what should I pick? You pick.
Oh yeah, because you always pick it, right? The word of the day. All right, so if you got to this point, comment down Azteca. Azteca for the people that don't speak Spanish.
Facts.
So all right, so Azteca for our Spanish listeners and Aztec for our English listeners. So shout out to you guys again. Fucking love ya. We'll see you guys on episode 54. It's been your host, Messia, aka George.
It's been your host, Ricardo, aka The Ricardo.
And do not let this podcast go unnoticed.
Never, ever, ever.
Oh my gosh. Te va a llevar ese señor.
Tell you shit, yeah. Now my mom used to be like, "Yo, you want her to take you? She gonna call the cops. You want the cops to take you?" Type shit. She used to say that in stores, bro. I used to like do mad stupid shit, and she used to say that.
I mean, except us from doing it, or did you actually keep on doing it?
Yeah, I kept on doing it. So you know what Bloody Mary is, right?
Bloody Mary, yeah.
So what is it?
It's the game that you play in the mirror where you say Bloody Mary 3 times, and then allegedly she appears behind you or something like that, or you feel the presence of her.
Yeah,
right?
you have to put like candles and shit. You have to make sure it's lit up. You have to make
I
sure.
didn't know about the
You
candles
have to
part.
make sure it's like in the middle of the night, 12 p.m., 3 a.m.
Oh, so it's like an actual like specific thing that you gotta specific
yeah.
steps that you gotta follow.
So it has to be like in the middle of the night. You have to get some candles and stuff. Make sure it's in the mirror. Make sure all the lights are off.
Yeah.
and then you're supposed to say Bloody Mary 9 times, 9 or 12 times
I thought it was 3.
into the mirror and shit, right? And then supposedly a spirit should pop up behind you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it scratches you, sometimes it like supposedly kills you or whatever.
Yeah.
But like you're supposed to see some shit, right? But apparently like there's an origin story to that. Cause we used to always like just fucking say like, oh, but where the fuck did Bloody Mary come from? Who the
Okay.
fuck is Bloody Mary?
Okay.
So there's like multiple stories, right? So the legend about it is that
Back in my bag full of racks, slanging this one, they don't know how to act. Came up from nothing to nothing to sun. Stop it, I'm funny, you can't go tonight.